Have your papers ready! Have your papers ready, please! Get your papers ready! Next! This way!
The world is burning. Chaos is taking over. There is no order. Nothing in its right place. Good people killed and starved while criminals rule over them.
This is the boat for Dover! Dover! You ain't got papers! For Dover, you ain't getting up!
I can no longer put things right.
Next!
Not here.
Hello, sir. Come forward. Thank you. Papers?
Here you are.
Thank you. Oh, no, this is no good, sir.
Something is not in order.
It is not. No, you've had it stamped by the Belgian embassy, all right, but not the British embassy.
Ah, I see. So, this is how you blackmailed the others.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
You took money from the lady in the green coat and the father with his son on his shoulders. You chose the moments when your superior, who's just there, was distracted. And you thought you could get away with it.
Look, I don't know who you are and I don't care, all right? You're just a face on a boat, and this is how it works.
We are leaving our country with our lives in our hands, and you choose to steal from us.
Hey, it's not my fault the Kaiser invaded. Now, do you want to get on this boat or not?
I would like my papers back.
Have them. It's your funeral.
Merci.
Next! Next!
Help! Thief! Over here!
Shut up!
Help!
Shut up!
Help!
Hey!
Who said that? Here, monsieur!
I'll make sure you have bloody trouble on this boat. You mark my words.
What's going on?
Extortion! This officer is stealing from passengers. Turn out his pockets. You shall find the truth.
Gregson.
No, you can't be serious.
Pockets.
Sir,
Now,
this isn't as much as it looks, sir.
get out of my sight. I'll deal with you later. Let's get you on board, sir. Papers? Thank you. Destination?
Leastways Cottage, Style St. Mary. It is in Essex.
And your sponsor?
Mrs. Emily Inglethorpe.
Thank you. And your name is?
Hercule Poirot.
The Mysterious Affair at Styles, produced in collaboration with Agatha Christie Limited. Written by Agatha Christie, adapted by Anna Lee. Starring Peter Dinklage as Hercule Poirot and Himesh Patel as Arthur Hastings. Original music by Johnny Flynn and Joe Zeitlin. Directed by Alice Lowe.
On my whistle, over the top.
It won't always be like this. I have to believe that. The part of me is still back there in those trenches. Fighting. Trying to fight. Maybe one day I won't see it. Or hear it. Wounds heal.
Hastings?
People forget.
Hastings!
I'll be forgiven.
Hastings, dear boy. Are you all right? You're daydreaming.
Sorry.
You know, it really wasn't your fault.
John, please, I can't. I've only got a few weeks. I want to enjoy it.
No, say no more. From now on, it's Styles all the way. Pure and simple. Comfort, friends, the good stuff, just like old times. Yes? Jolly good. Well, here we are.
It's just as I remember. The old Cavendish stronghold.
That's right, yeah. Now look, let's not leave it so long next time. All right, it'll do you the world of good being here, you'll see. Ah, there's Evie digging the weeds like she wants to murder them. Do you remember Evie?
I can't say I do.
Oh, right, she must have been after your time. Yeah, no, she's a great sport, old Evie. She's mother's companion, her right-hand woman, really. And a force of nature, make no mistake. Evie! 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 Meet Captain Hastings, a good friend of mine.
Hello. Back from the front, are you?
Yes, I took some shrapnel.
Oh, bad, was it?
Evie, Hastings is here to recover.
Oh, say no more. Your mother's in the study, John, organising a fete with Mr. Inglethorpe. Rotten little man. You pay no mind to him, Mr. Hastings. I certainly don't.
Yeah, thank you, Evie.
Welcome.
Right, come on, Hastings. I'll show you inside.
Who's this Inglethorpe, anyway?
My stepmother's new husband.
Oh, when did that happen?
A few months ago. He started off as mother's secretary to help her with her good works. You know how she is.
And what do you make of him?
Between you and me, I despise the man. He's 20 years younger than her. He only married her for her money, but she can't see that. Or doesn't want to. The man fawns over her like some lovesick schoolboy.
Where on earth did he come from?
He's a distant cousin of Evie's, believe it or not. He's American, with a questionable past, I'll bet. Very sure of himself, though. He's forever parading around the place with his great black beard, wearing the strangest clothes. I'll stop banging on, I promise. I don't want to talk about my family like this when you're... Point is, you've got us. Don't forget that.
I won't. Thank you.
Right, Mother's study's down here. We'll just say hello, then we can settle on the lawn. It's absolutely stifling today. No good being cooped up in the house. Mother, I've brought good old Hastings to see you.
Mr. Hastings, how delightful to see you again.
Thank you, Mrs. Cavendish. Forgive me, Mrs. Inglethorpe.
John told you about my darling Alfred, I suppose.
He did.
This is Mr. Inglethorpe.
Delighted to meet you, Mr. Hastings. And what a day you've chosen. You arrive in a summer blaze and set the world alight.
Alfred is so well read. He's always quoting some poet or other. It goes over my head completely, but I enjoy it nonetheless.
Never really saw the point in poetry myself.
Not everyone can understand it. That's perfectly natural.
Mrs. Inglethorpe, John tells me you're still busy with your charity work.
Oh, it's a blur. I hardly know what day it is.
Tuesday, my dear.
Tuesday, yes, of course. Alfred here is a rock, keeping everything in order for me.
I adore it.
Hardly a week goes by without fundraising or packages sent off to the troops. It's the least I can do. I hate talking about it, though. Generosity is its own reward.
My dear Emily has even given over a cottage of hers to some refugees.
Alfred, stop.
She won't tell you about it, but this wonderful woman changes lives. She really
Honestly,
does.
Alfred, you are too much.
Dear, it's just your nature. You mustn't be shy.
You'll
about
make
it.
me blush.
Well, look, I think Hastings here is in need of a spot of tea. You'll excuse us.
Of course. Do make yourself at home, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you, Mrs. Inglethorpe.
Alfred, how could you behave like that? Honestly.
Can't help yourself.
Oh, hello, Gulliver. You've been on your adventures.
Good boy.
He's a good... Well, go on, then. Go and fetch. Oh, look, there's Mary. Oh, we can have tea together now, I think. Gulliver, get off. Not now. Come on, get away. Mary's a volunteer, did I tell you? Up at 5 every morning to milk the cows.
Women's Land Army.
Yes, she joined in the war effort from the beginning. She's blindingly beautiful. Don't ask me how I convinced her to marry me. I'll never know. Mary! Hello, dear. This is Hastings. He's dying for a cup of tea, I think.
It's all over there, John, on the tray. I'm no more of a housewife than my husband, I'm afraid.
That's enough of that.
Come, sit down next to me. How long will you be with us, Hastings?
Only a few weeks.
Oh, they'll want you back, I suppose.
I'm trying not to think about it.
Then I'll say nothing more about it. Oh, there's Evie. Evie! Come join us. John will pour you tea.
Yes, thank you, dear, yes.
Ah, good of you, John. So, Hastings, how long have you known John?
We grew up together.
Here at Styles?
I lived in the village. John and I would spend hours mucking about in the woods or on the lake. I gave up on sport, though. John beat me every time, no matter what we played.
Oh, it's duck soup to him. It's in his nature to win.
How long have you been at Styles?
Oof, must have been 10 years at least. I was a nurse before I came here. I've enjoyed looking after the old girl, I must say.
Here we are. Tea all round. There we are. Mary, that's for you.
Hastings, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you don't seem like a natural soldier. Am I wrong?
No, I agree with you. A few men are drawn to it, but not me.
Oh, what are you drawn to? Everyone has something that's usually absurd.
You'll laugh at me.
Oh, maybe I will.
I've always wanted to be a detective.
Oh, do you mean the real thing, Scotland Yard, or more Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes, without doubt. He believes in making things right.
Well, that appeals to you, doesn't it?
Of course. And I look very good in a hat.
Any detective worth his salt has a good hat. What kind of crimes would you solve?
Oh, anything. My first instincts about people are pretty shrewd. That would serve me well.
Good man. Can't get anywhere in life if you don't have that.
What was your first instinct about John?
I liked him, and I envied him. He had it all. The looks, the brains, the daredevil approach to life. I thought he'd grow up to be a spy.
No, you never told me that. No, I'd be useless as a spy. I can't hide a thing. I'm too outspoken.
Oh, I think you can hide things when you want to. You're right, Hastings. John could easily be a spy. And you should definitely be a detective. You'd be a natural. Didn't you ever join the police?
No, I never did. Life got in the way somehow. And with the war, I've not thought about it for years. I did know a detective once, in Belgium. I can just picture him, in his three-piece suit. He was absolutely meticulous. And his moustache... It was always perfectly combed and waxed into two little points. He worshipped it.
He sounds far too refined for a detective.
He was one of the best. He solved cases that seemed absolutely impossible.
Cold cases, that sort of thing.
He was famous for it. He used to say that all good detective work was only a matter of method. You just connect the clues like links in a chain. It was perfectly clear to him, but a mystery to the rest of us.
He sounds like something out of a book.
Yeah, I like a good detective story myself. Lots of nonsense written, though. Criminal discovered in last chapter, whole family dumbfounded. As if they wouldn't know. I'd spot the murderer right off.
We all like to think we'd know if it happened to us.
I believe Evie really would, though.
Well, maybe I couldn't prove it to a pack of lawyers, but I'm certain I'd know. I'd feel it in my fingertips if he ever came near me.
The murderer might be a she.
Well, maybe, but murder's a violent crime. More often than not, it's a man.
Edith, I need you.
Duty calls. Well, you'll excuse me for a moment.
I agree with you, Hastings. Women can kill as well as men.
Mary.
Well, it's true.
Well, it's hardly polite conversation.
Come on, John, we're all grown-ups. Poison, that's an easy way to kill someone. Dr. Bowerstein was telling me about it yesterday.
A friend of yours?
Yes, he's an expert on poisons, knows all there is to know.
If Dr. Bowerstein knows something, it's only a matter of time before we all know that.
Apparently there are lots of rare poisons which doctors know nothing about. So, of course, those poisons don't show up on blood tests because no one's looking for them.
Mary, please.
Ask Cynthia. She'll tell you all about it.
You've not met Cynthia Hastings. She works in the dispensary up at the hospital.
Well, she's a friend of the family.
Well, she lives with us, yes. Mother took her in when she lost her family. Steady as a rock, that girl. Beautiful, too. Yeah, I could just picture you falling in love with her.
Well, I'd better be off.
Time for your walk, I suppose.
That's right. You'll excuse me, Hastings.
Yes, of course. Goodbye, Mary.
Come on, Gulliver. This way. No.
She's off to meet Bowerstein.
The doctor.
Yes, he's down from London, staying in the village for a rest cure.
What happened to him?
Oh, nervous breakdown. Mary seems to have a morbid fascination with it all. Oh, anyway, come on, I'll show you around the house. It'll all come flooding back, I'm sure. Come and go as you please, of course. And here we are, back in the drawing room.
Tell me, who's still here? What was the maid's name? Dorcas?
Yes, Dorcas is still here, yes. Yeah, I think Styles would fall apart without her.
She had the patience of a saint when we were boys.
Yes.
Do you remember those fancy dress nights?
God, you loved those.
We could stay up all night and eat whatever we liked.
Yeah? Well, that was father for you. As strict as you like until there's a party, then all bets are off.
Must be hard, being here without him.
Harder now that darling Alfred has taken his place. But Styles is still a glorious old place.
There's nowhere like it.
It'll be mine someday. Should be mine now by rights, if my father had only made a decent will. And then I shouldn't be so damned hard up as I am now.
I don't know what to say. I thought you had it all. I thought you were living the life.
Well, we do our best to make it look that way, but Mary and I can't even afford to rent our own home. My mother's always been good to us up to now. But since her marriage...
John, I had no idea.
I love it here. Of course I do, but it's a strain. All of us living under the same roof. Mary hates it.
Couldn't your brother help you out?
Lawrence? He's gone through every penny he ever had, gave up medicine and moved back to Styles, all so he could publish his sad little poems. You'll see him later, I'm sure, moping about the place. That doesn't sound good. Christ.
I've warned you, Emily. I've done my best. No fool, like an old fool. Get out!
Hey, Evie, what on earth is going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, John. I couldn't hold my tongue any longer. I told Emily just what I think of Alfred and she didn't like it, so that's an end to it. After all these years...
Well, you're not leaving.
Well, I will go this minute. That's what Emily wants. And I think it's for the best.
What's that all racket about?
Oh, Lawrence, my dear boy. I'm afraid your mother and I have come to an impasse. I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Well, Evie, you can't.
Look, I'm very fond of you both. I really am. But I just can't stay here a minute longer and watch that man. Oh, no. My mind's made up. I've got to go.
Can we find you somewhere to stay? Somewhere nearby,
Yes.
just while everybody cools off?
No, so it's sweet of you, Lawrence, but I'm afraid I really am at the end of my tether. I've got a good friend in Middlingham. She'll take me in and I can work at the hospital there.
But that's miles away.
Look, I'm asking you both. Please, just let me go.
If you're sure...
Yes, I am. Would you look up the trains, please, John?
Yes. All right, yes. You'll excuse me, Hastings.
Of course.
Lawrence, would you find Dorcas for me? I'll need her help with packing. I wouldn't ask, but...
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll find her. Hastings, we've not even said hello. Sorry about all this.
It's quite all right.
I'll go find Dorcas. Back in a minute.
Thank you. Mr. Hastings, you're an honest man. I can trust you, can I?
Yes, of course, but...
Look after her, Mr. Hastings. My poor Emily.
Of course I'll help if I can, but I don't see how...
You want to be a detective? You want to set this world to rights? Well, this is your chance. I tell you, there are a lot of sharks, this family. There isn't one of them that's not hard up and trying to get money out of her. I've protected her as much as I could, but now that I'm out the way, they'll close in on her.
You're upset. I understand that, but...
Young man, trust me. I've lived in this world longer than you have. Just keep your eyes open. You'll see what I mean. Above all, Mr. Hastings, watch Alfred.
Listen, if there really was something wrong, it would be a matter for the police, but this just seems to me like family gossip, which has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, but I came here to recover.
Oh, hello, Lawrence.
Dorcas will meet you in your room and help you with your bags.
Thank you. Goodbye, Hastings. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Lawrence, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound heartless. I'd like to help. But...
No. You're right. You shouldn't get dragged into it. All this fighting is ridiculous. Sometimes I want to tear the whole place apart.
It's weighing on John pretty heavily, too.
John? Oh, he argued for a living in court. He loves it. Can't stand all that stuff myself.
Lawrence, would you mind if I slip off? I'd rather be out of the way.
Of course. Do what you like. Oh, and Mary said to find her if you want a game of tennis later.
Thanks, I will.
Tomorrow we'll start again. On the right foot this time. Sound all right?
Yes, thanks, Lawrence.
Hastings!
Morning, Lawrence.
Sleep well?
Not really. I've got a terrible headache.
Oh, Cynthia's your girl. She could get you some aspirin from the hospital.
Could she?
I'm seeing her later. Come with me if you like. I'm getting a lift in an hour or so from the high street.
I'll walk there now, if you don't mind. Take the scenic route. I could do with some fresh air.
Good idea. See you there.
Move on.
Nothing's changed. All these years. Poirot?
Hastings? Monsieur Hastings!
Good God! Monsieur Poirot!
Mon ami Hastings, it is you!
I don't believe it. After all these years. What are you doing here? You've had to leave Belgium, I suppose.
Yes, what is happening there, it is unspeakable. But the Great War has called you also, no?
Yes, I'm a captain now.
You have been injured?
Caught some shrapnel in my back.
And I'm a leg.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm not the Hercule Poirot you remember, n'est-ce pas?
You are absolutely the man I remember. I was talking of you only yesterday. I've never forgotten you.
You are too kind. You are staying with a friend?
Yes, my old friend John Cavendish up at Styles Court.
Then you know Mrs. Englethorpe. It is thanks to that good woman that I am here at all. I live in a cottage which belongs to her.
Yes, that sounds like Emily.
And here, I think, is Monsieur Lawrence.
That's him. You've met him, have you?
Yes, indeed. He is a most earnest young man.
Hello, Hastings. Mr. Poirot?
Lawrence, Poirot is an old friend of mine.
Is he really?
We met in Belgium years ago.
And here you both are. Fate, that's what it is. Powerful thing, fate. That's our lift. I'll hold it a moment. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Please send my best wishes to Mrs. Englethorpe.
We're going to see Cynthia at the dispensary.
An impressive young lady.
It seems everyone is taken with her. Which house are you staying in?
That delightful cottage, just there.
I'll come to see you.
I look forward to it. You must go, my friend.
I'm so glad to see you, Poirot. Goodbye for now.
A bientôt, mon ami.
Lawrence! Come in.
Hello. I brought you some cake from home to keep you going.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. And this is...
Sorry. This is Captain Hastings, a friend of John's. He's staying with us for a while to recuperate.
Hello, Cynthia. I've heard all about you. All of it very flattering.
Have you now? Well, I've heard nothing about you, I'm afraid.
This place is quite the undertaking.
For a woman, you mean?
I didn't mean that at all. I think it's incredible. I couldn't do it.
Thank you.
But there are so many bottles. Do you really know what's in them all?
Please say something original. Everybody always says that. Next you'll ask me how many people I've poisoned by mistake.
I bet it's hundreds, isn't it?
Well, if you knew how easy it is to poison someone by mistake, you wouldn't joke about it.
I'm sure I don't.
But Hastings isn't a medical man. Well, we can't expect him to understand.
I forgot you studied medicine.
Oh, yes. Fascinating thing, the human body.
John told me you threw in the towel.
Cynthia, Hastings has a headache and I think it's making him irritable. Do you have any aspirin to hand?
Of course. What sort of headache?
Migraine. I've had it for months now, on and off.
Started in the field?
Yes.
It usually does. You'll need to rest while you're here. Plenty of peace and quiet, and that's an order.
Well, that's just what I want.
There you are, you see? I told Hastings you'd fix him up. You always do. Fix things, I mean. Well, you know, people, really. You fix people.
Come on, let's have some tea. Lawrence, take a look in that cupboard. Hastings, if you could reach the teacups. Yeah, just like that. Thank you.
What am I looking for?
Lawrence, that's the poison cupboard. The plates are over there in the big cupboard.
It's all right.
That's it.
Steady, Lawrence.
What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Okay, let's take the tea outside on our little balcony. What do you think?
Sounds perfect.
Lawrence?
Yes, in a minute. You go on.
Suit yourself. God, it's good to be home. How's your head, Hastings?
Much better, thank you.
You're very quiet, Lawrence.
Well, long drive, that's all.
Dorcas? It's you.
Aunt Emily. Is everything all right?
Of course it is. Why shouldn't it be? Dorcas, have you lit the fire in my room, as I told you?
Yes, ma'am. Wouldn't you like to rest? You're looking very tired.
No, not now. I have to finish some letters in time for the post. Bring tea to the study, would you?
Yes, ma'am, right.
I wonder what's happened. Lawrence, do you know anything that I don't?
No, not a thing. Whatever it is, I don't want to be caught in the crossfire. See you later.
Why is everyone acting so strange all of a sudden?
Hello, Mary.
Where's Mrs. Inglethorpe? I thought I heard her.
She went to her study.
Right.
Even Mary's flustered. Nothing ever gets to her. Something's up.
I'd rather keep out of it. How about a game of tennis?
Ugh, good idea. There's some spare rackets around the back.
Whereabouts?
Go outside, past the study, and take the first door. I'll go get changed. See you on the court.
Right. Past the study.
This is not that letter. Honestly, Mary, I wish you'd stop being so dramatic.
Then you won't show it to me?
My dear Mary, it has nothing to do with that matter.
Then show it to me.
I tell you, it is not what you imagine. I might have known you killed him. All right, but don't think I'll forget this.
Right. You'll serve, Hastings. Go again. Oh, also, I've just found out there's been a proper row, and that's why they're all so jumpy.
I know, I heard.
Aunt Emily and Alfred, can you believe it?
Oh, that's not... Never mind. Is it always like this?
I mean, it's been tense, all right, but nothing like this. Dorcas told me all about it. She happened to be near the door. God, I wish I knew what it was all about. Maybe Emily's found him out. I tell you, there's something in the air today. I'm dreading dinner.
You won't be in the firing line, will you?
Me? I shouldn't think so. I've never stood for being bullied, anyway.
You face everything head on, don't you? I do admire it.
I mean, it's a peachy life, really. I've not faced anything compared to you.
Emily was a friend of your mother's.
Yeah. Emily took me in when I was orphaned. She said she'll even provide for me when she's gone. Very generously, as it turns out. She may be prickly at times, but she's a good sort, really. And I'd be a lost soul without Styles. Come on, let's get another match in before dinner.
Right.
Coffee, ma'am. Shall I clear the dinner away?
Yes, thank you, Dorcas. I'm afraid I don't have much of an appetite.
Is there anything I can do for you, my dear?
No, Alfred. Absolutely nothing.
Oh, I'll pour the coffee. We all take sugar, don't we?
Not me.
Lawrence, you've been very quiet.
Just a bit out of sorts, that's all.
You're always out of sorts.
John, just let him be. Here, take a coffee, Lawrence.
Thank you, Mary.
I must catch the post. Mary, you can bring my coffee to my study.
Yes, all right.
Oh, don't trouble yourself, Mary. I'll make Emily's coffee.
Actually, I think I'll turn in for the night too. Good night, all.
Yeah. Night, Lawrence.
Night, Lawrence.
Good night, Lawrence.
You'll excuse us, Mr. Hastings, if we're not our usual bright selves. But there are always nights when the clouds obscure the stars. Don't you find it?
Yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
You'll excuse me a moment. Emily? Emily, my dear, your coffee.
It's almost too hot. We need a
I
thunderstorm.
can't stand it. Everything is so close and still. I feel like I can't breathe.
Good evening, all. Forgive me interrupting.
Dr. Bowerstein, you're caked in mud.
I'm sorry, I was only passing, but Mr. Inglethorpe insisted I come in. Good evening, John and Mary, Miss Cynthia.
Good evening. What on earth has happened to you?
Cynthia.
I was hunting a fern, a very rare fern.
Did it get away from you?
I tried to reach it, but I fell into a neighbouring pond. I'm sorry I look so wretched.
As long as you're all right, that's what matters. Here, have a coffee.
Thank you, Mary.
What did I miss?
Oh, nothing, Alfred. I was just explaining my stupid mistake. All for a little fern.
Nothing stupid about it. Nature is hypnotic. You were swept up in her embrace.
In here, Aunt Emily.
Bring my dispatch case from the study, will you, dear? I'm going to bed.
Of course.
No, finish your coffee first. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mother.
Good night.
Good night, Emily.
Good night.
It's late. I should be going.
I'll walk back to the village with you, Doctor. I've got to see our agent about some estate business. Good night, everybody. No one needs to sit up. I'll take a key.
Good night. Good evening. Thank you for the coffee.
Good night. Well, it's been a hell of a day. I'm going to turn in myself.
Yes, I'll come with you, Barry. Good night, Cynthia Hastings.
Good night, John. Mary. What do you make of Dr. Bowerstein?
He's quite strange, isn't he? There's a lot of gossip about him, but then Styles is never very welcoming for outsiders.
Do you feel like an outsider?
God, yes. It sort of eats away, doesn't it? That feeling of never quite fitting in. I hate it. I just want to feel like I really belong here. It's stupid of me.
Not at all. I understand it.
It's nice of you to say. Anyway, I must get that dispatch case. I'll say goodnight, Hastings. I think we'd all rather be done with today.
Yes, of course.
I'm sorry you've wandered into all of this. Good night.
Good night.
Wake up, Hastings. Wake up, Hastings. Wake up, Hastings. Wake up, Hastings! Hastings.
Lawrence?
My mother's taken ill. We need your help.
Yeah, of course.
Please hurry. Oh, God.
Show me the way.
Sounds like she's having some kind of fit. But her door's locked and we can't get in. We sent the car out for the doctor.
Hastings!
John, what's going on?
The door's locked from the inside.
Any other way in?
There are doors on the inside too. These 3 rooms are connected. Right, Lawrence, you try Cynthia's room. Hastings, follow me. This is Alfred's room here.
His bed's untouched.
God only knows where he is. This door goes to Mother's room. Damn it! No, it's bolted from the inside. Why has she locked herself in like this? Right, come on. Lawrence, any luck in Cynthia's room?
No. It's locked from the inside. Mary's already tried it.
What's Mary doing in there?
She's in her uniform already. Must have been on her way to the farm.
Right, Hastings, we're going to have to knock the door down. Are you ready?
Okay.
Now! And again! One more! Mother!
Mother? How do you feel? What happened?
I'm better now, boys. Yes. Very sudden. Stupid of me to lock myself in.
No.
Lawrence, what on earth are you staring at?
Nothing. Sorry.
Here, Cynthia, keep hold of my arm.
What's happened to Cynthia?
What's going on?
Oh, she's still half asleep. How is Mrs. Inglethorpe?
A little better, I think.
Miss
Mrs. Inglethorpe!
Dorcas, is that Brandy?
Yes, sir. I heard a bell and screaming. I didn't know what to
Yes,
do.
all right, Mother, take a sip of this.
Oh,
God, it's no good. It's no good. What do I do?
Oh, no.
Let me in.
Alfred. Alfred.
Dr. Barsky, help her, please! Help her!
Move aside. Let me through.
Doctor, what do I do?
Stand back, John. She stopped breathing. I'd like to try to get her breathing again. Will you let me?
Yes, anything. Come on.
Come now, Mrs. Inglethorpe. Try to breathe. Please. One.
God.
2, 3. Come on, Mrs. Inglethorpe. If you could only. 1, 2. Mrs. Inglethorpe, please.
Yes, try again.
Too fine, Doctor.
2.
Come on.
3. Come on.
Come on.
I'm sorry. She's gone.
Dear Mrs. Inglethorpe.
No. I can't believe it.
God have mercy.
How did this happen?
God rest her soul.
She wasn't ill. She was only tired, that's all. My poor Mrs. Inglethorpe.
You will permit me to close her eyes?
No, I'll do it. Why on earth are you here anyway? You're always here.
Well, I saw the car going to the village. I thought it couldn't be good news at this hour. I wanted to help.
In God's name took hold of her like that.
Maybe her heart gave way. Perfectly reasonable at her time.
All right, you're an expert now, are you, Lawrence?
She was 70 years old. It wouldn't be surprising.
Don't be
Well,
ridiculous.
let's not fight over it.
Everybody, please, let me through. Thank you.
Dr. Wilkins.
You're too late, Doctor. I'm sorry.
Oh, Mrs. Englethorpe. Poor dear lady. I'm so sorry, John. I got here as soon as I could.
I know.
Tell me what happened.
She had some kind of fit. She was howling in pain, but we couldn't get in. God, we were too late. We were all too late.
I'm so sorry.
God, what on earth could have happened?
I can't say yet, but your dear mother always did far too much. Her heart wasn't strong, so I advised her to slow down, but her zeal for good works was too great. It could be that her heart finally gave way.
That's what I said.
The convulsions were strangely violent, Dr. Wilkins. I'm sorry you didn't witness them. They were like those of a patient with tetanus.
Were they indeed?
I should like to speak with you in private, Doctor.
If you do not object, Mr. Cavendish.
Do what you must, Wilkins. Okay, come on, let's get everyone what they need.
Come on, Cynthia, this way. Let's get you back to bed.
We couldn't have saved her, no matter what we did.
Let's have a drink, Lawrence. I know I need one.
Are you all right, Mary?
I will be. It's just the shock, that's all. Hastings, you're shaking.
How could she die like that? In her own bed.
I forget. You've known her since you were a boy. Of course you're upset. Oh, sit down. There, just take a breath.
You can hear it, you know. Just how much pain someone's in when they're dying.
I'll try not to think about it.
Pain is a terrible thing. Something's not right. I think... I don't want to say it.
Go on.
I think she was poisoned.
No, not that. Not
I
that.
shouldn't have said anything.
It's not possible.
I'm sorry. But it is. Someone killed Emily. And I think Poirot is the man to find them. This is murder. People don't just die like that, with no warning, in so much pain. I can't live like this. I thought I was safe here. I should have been safe. I wanted everything to be just the way it was. And now she's dead.
Hastings, thank you for stepping in like that. Here, have a whiskey.
Wish I could have done more. John, do you know where Alfred is?
No idea. Lawrence, have you seen him?
Not since last night.
He went to see Denby.
Did he come back?
Well, it doesn't look like it. His bed's still made up. It does seem odd.
Mr. Cavendish, may we come in?
Yes, of course. Thank you for coming so soon, Wilkins.
I've talked it over with Bowerstein, and I'd like to order a post-mortem, if you don't object.
A post-mortem? Is that really necessary?
Essential, I'm afraid.
Which means...
Neither of us could determine the cause of death. Not with any certainty.
Well, then I've got no choice. I have to agree to it.
Thank you. We'll arrange the post-mortem for Friday, and I'm afraid an inquest will follow.
Yes, of course.
Hang on. Why do we need an inquest?
Lawrence, it's all right. It's how these things go. We need to be certain it was a natural death. The coroner will work it all out.
And then what?
If the cause of death is natural, then that's where it ends. And if it isn't, then it'll go to the police.
Well, it won't come to that.
John, I think we should go. Bowerstein has the keys for you.
This is the key to your mother's room and Mr. Inglethorpe's room. I've locked them both, and I think they should be kept locked for now.
Yes, all right. Yes. I'm sure Wilkins can handle things now.
I'll do my very best for you, John.
Thank you.
Try to get some rest.
Bye.
I want to ask you both something, if you don't mind.
Of course not.
Go on.
Do you remember I told you about my friend Poirot? I met him in the village yesterday.
Yes, the detective.
That's him. I want you to let me call him in to investigate. I could work with him.
What, call him in now? Before the post-mortem?
Yes. Time is an advantage if there really has been foul play.
Rubbish!
Lawrence, hear him out.
I won't, I'm sorry. This is all nonsense dreamt up by Bowerstein. Poisons are his hobby, so of course he sees them everywhere. And now he's convinced Dr. Wilkins, who never would have dreamt of it being poison before Bowerstein whispered in his ear. Our mother's heart gave out, that's what Wilkins said. Her own doctor.
No, I just don't see it like that. It was a horrible, violent death. And if that's the case, if someone killed our mother, then they'll damn well pay for it.
Well, I think it's ghoulish.
Lawrence...
And Hastings, I like you, but I don't see how you coming in here playing detective is going to help.
That's enough. I trust Hastings completely, and if he thinks that we should investigate, then that's enough for me.
You want our mother's name splashed across the papers with everyone talking of murder?
Of course I don't, Lawrence. I'm sure Poirot's discreet.
Completely. No matter what he learns, he'd never breathe a word of it beyond the family.
Right. Then I'll leave it in your hands. I hate to say it, but if I'm right, this is all pointing towards one person.
No, be clear, mon ami, be clear. This is all in disarray. I cannot work like this.
I'm trying to tell you everything that happened in order, but I'm all over the place.
Please, pass me the brush. I must clean my jacket.
Here.
Come on. Merci. Your mind is confused. You are upset, my good Hastings. It is only natural. A light has gone out. A good woman is dead before her time, and there is no justice in that.
I hate to say it, but I looked away when I knew she was dying.
I understand. You have seen enough death, my friend.
I'm right, aren't I? This is murder.
Yes, I think it is. She was almost certainly poisoned with strychnine, I think. The way she died suggests it. Perhaps it was added to a coffee that is bitter enough to disguise the taste.
Alfred Inglethorpe. No one else at Styles is capable of it. No one in the family, anyway.
Styles is perfect to you, isn't it?
I've known them since I was a boy.
Which means your mind is coloured by the past. That will not help us.
But Alfred took Emily her coffee. And he had every reason to murder her.
No! That is a story. It is very neat. It fits with everybody's suspicions. But without evidence, it is just a story. The facts alone will lead us to the truth.
But the facts are all mixed up. I thought I had a perfect grasp of it all. I thought I'd tell you everything and somehow it'd all fall into place.
Life is not like that, mon ami.
No, it damn well isn't.
Do not distress yourself. When we are calmer, we will arrange the facts neatly, each in its proper place. We do not yet know what they mean. But we must find a way to connect the facts, to build the chain. That is what leads us to the solution. It is inevitable.
Maybe for you.
For you too, Hastings. But you must be devoted to order and method. Every fact matters. Do not forget that. Even the smallest detail can be important.
I've told you everything I can remember.
And your memory is very good. You gave me many facts. The order in which you gave them to me, it is deplorable. But I make allowances. You are upset. I think that is why you have omitted one of the most important facts.
Have I? What is it?
You have not told me if Mrs. Inglethorpe ate well last night.
I think you've lost your way there, Poirot.
It is a simple question. Did Mrs. Inglethorpe eat well last night?
I don't remember.
But it is vital.
I can't see why. I don't think she ate much, as far as I can remember. Which would make sense. The argument upset her, and she'd lost her appetite.
Yes, indeed. That does make sense. Now, I will need my case. And finally my hat. Et voila, I am ready. Oh, excuse me, mon ami, your tie is not straight. Permit me. There we are. Now, let us go to the chateau and study matters on the spot.
There it is. You've not been to the house yet?
I have not, but I like it already. The symmetry is most pleasing.
It's a beautiful old place.
And yet that poor family is plunged in sorrow.
The thing is, I don't think they are. They're shocked, but...
Mrs. Inglethorpe was not loved by her family?
She was kind to John and Lawrence. There's no doubt about that. But she didn't command love. Does that sound terrible?
Not at all. Even if they were close, she was not their own mother. Blood ties are very strong. Always remember that.
Why did you want to know if Emily ate well last night? I can't work out why it's relevant.
I do not explain my thinking before a case is closed. It muddies the waters. But in this one detail, I shall make an exception. So far, we believe that Mrs. Inglethorpe was poisoned with strychnine. It was most likely added to a coffee, yes?
Yes.
And what time was the coffee served?
Around 8 o'clock.
So, she drank it between 8 and 8:30. Strychnine takes effect quickly, usually within an hour. And yet it was 5 o'clock the next morning when Mrs. Inglethorpe became ill.
The timings make no sense.
Exactly. A heavy meal might delay the effects of the poison for a few hours, but you tell me she ate very little for supper. Why then did Mrs. Inglethorpe die 9 hours after she drank her coffee? That is a curious circumstance, my friend. The post-mortem may explain that. In the meantime, remember it. But keep it to yourself.
Hastings?
John! This is Monsieur Poirot.
My condolences, Mr. Cavendish.
Thank you.
I owe your mother a great deal. I shall help in any way I can.
Well, you'll appreciate how delicate this all is. The last thing that we want is any publicity.
I understand perfectly.
We only have a suspicion, nothing more. We don't have evidence of any kind.
Precisely. This is merely a precaution. But I promise you that I shall discover the truth. It is the very least Mrs. Inglethorpe deserves.
Thank you.
You will permit us to examine your mother's room and speak with any witnesses?
Yes, yeah, talk to whoever you need to, as long as you're discreet.
Of course.
Hastings, this is the key to Mother's bedroom. I know we bashed the door in a bit, but it should still open. And this is the key to Alfred's room here. Show Monsieur Poirot everything he wants to see, all right?
The rooms are locked.
Yes. Dr. Bauerstein locked them.
Then he is very sure. Let us see what we find. I shall follow you, Hastings.
Right. Now, after you, Poirot.
Lock the door behind us, if you please. Dear Mrs. Inglethorpe. But there is no place for emotion here, no. We must rely upon order and method. We enter from the passage. To the left is a door to which room, Hastings?
That's Alfred's room.
And the door on the right?
Cynthia's.
Okay. The mantelpiece, it is also on the right. The bed here, the washstand, the writing desk. Oh, what are you doing, Hastings? Standing there, how do you say, like a stuck pig?
There may be footprints. A mark from a muddy shoe. Or
Footprints? An army of people have already passed through this room. What footprints could we find? Come on, no. Come here, help me.
Fine.
Put my case on the table. What use is a table that you can put nothing on? Give it to me. I shall put it on the chest of drawers. Now, this is the main door. And this is the bolt which you broke.
Yes, eventually.
And this door to Mademoiselle Cynthia's room, it was bolted also?
Yes, from the inside.
Hastings, pass me the forceps from my case. And an envelope.
What have you found?
Something is caught in the bolt. A few threads from a dark green fabric.
Here.
Merci. There. I have it.
What can you possibly get from a few threads?
We shall see. Now the tray. You did not tell me about the tray.
I didn't notice it.
Hastings, you must observe. Look now. A cup, which is empty. And a saucepan with perhaps cocoa. Yes, cocoa. And a little rum, I think.
What are you doing?
Taking a sample. We need to have this analyzed. That table by Mrs. Inglethorpe's bed, when was it overturned?
She must have knocked it over before we got in.
You did not see her do it?
No.
Okay, come. Look at everything it has thrown onto the floor. A reading lamp, 2 books, matches, a ring of keys, and a coffee cup. This is most curious.
Is it?
Observe the lamp. The glass is broken in 2 places. They lie there as they fell, but the coffee cup has been destroyed.
I suppose someone must have stepped on it.
And why would they do that? What did they want to hide? Look at this. What is the word?
Mantelpiece.
Mantelpiece. It is in disarray. The vases are not straight. Symmetry. It is essential.
You fidget with things when you're upset. I've seen it before.
I'm disturbed, Hastings. Somebody stepped on that cup, grinding it to powder. Why? Either because it contains strychnine or, and this is far more serious, because it did not contain strychnine.
Well, what does that mean?
No, mon ami. I keep my theories to myself. But the coffee cup, it is in a room like a shadow. What could there be of importance in this room? The dispatch case, perhaps?
But the key's still in the lock. There can't be anything important in there.
Why must you tell a story the instant you see something?
I'm just saying what's plainly obvious.
No. You rush ahead. You want the answer. You want the ending. Look at it objectively, mon ami. Bring me the ring of keys.
I don't see why you need keys when the case is already open.
Ring of keys, please, Hastings.
Bunch. They're called a bunch of keys.
The key already in the lock. It works perfectly. I shall remove it. Now, let us look at this ring of keys. Perhaps this one will work also. Et voila!
How did you know that was the right one?
I did not know, but the shape is very similar. Let us take a closer look at both keys, mon ami. Here is the key which was left in the case. What do you notice?
Not much. It's just a Yale key with some twisted wire through the handle.
That will mean something, Hastings. You can be certain of that. Now, look at the key on the ring, next to the others. What do you make of it?
It's much brighter than the others. It looks like it's hardly been used.
Exactly. Which means it does not usually belong on this ring of keys. That is most interesting. I shall lock the case once more. These papers are private. The family must read them. What else do you see in this room, Hastings?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
We must observe, my friend.
But I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Look here, Hastings, on the carpet. What do you make of it?
It's a splash of candle wax.
White candle wax, Hastings. White. We must be precise. It must have been spilled last night. A good maid would have removed it by now.
Perhaps Mrs. Inglethorpe dropped her candle.
No, she used a reading lamp to see by, not a candle.
Or Lawrence. He was carrying a candle last night. It could have been him.
Is he the only one in the room with the candle?
Yes. I remember now. He stood here for a moment. He saw something by the mantelpiece that absolutely paralyzed him.
That is suggestive. But he did not spill this. No, Lawrence has pink candles. I saw one in his room as we passed. The candle he used on the dressing table, you see, that candle is pink, but the wax on the floor is white.
Then what do you deduce?
You must use your natural faculties.
Not everybody sees the world the way you do, you know.
Of course not. I am Poirot. But if you wish to solve this case, you must make use of your own gifts. Now I shall look at the room once more. Perhaps there is a little detail that I can... something has been spilled here also. Just beside the window.
The cocoa?
It is coffee.
It could be an old stain.
No. It is still a little damp. And finally, the fireplace. I should like to see if... Oh, Hastings, the forceps.
Here you are.
Merci. Something has been destroyed here. There, mon ami. What do you think of that?
Is it part of a letter? The words are cut off. Looks like... Will and test... Maybe it's will. Will and testament. Poirot, this is a fragment of a will.
Yes, it would seem so.
Well, you're not surprised?
No, I expected it. I shall keep it in my case.
Who would burn a will? It's the person who spilled the candle wax,
Okay.
that's obvious, but how did they get in here? All the doors were bolted on the inside.
Make a list, Hastings. Go on, make a list. 1, a coffee cup that has been ground into powder. 2, a dispatch case with a key in the lock. 3, a coffee stain on the floor. 4, a fragment of some dark green fabric caught in the bolt to Miss Cynthia's room. 5, white candle wax on the carpet. 6, the burning of the will. And the final point, I shall keep to myself until I know more.
I can't see how these things could possibly connect.
Patience, mon ami, patience. We do not have the full picture, not yet. Let us examine Mr. Englethorpe's room, though I do not think I shall find anything. Tell me, who is the maid that cared for Mrs. Inglethorpe?
That's Dorcas.
Bien. Please, ask that she meets us in the study in 15 minutes.
You sent for me, Mr. Hastings?
Yes. Mr. Poirot here wanted to see you.
Dorcas. Tell me, these begonias out here, are they freshly planted?
Yes, sir. Only yesterday.
Most beautiful. Please, take a seat. Madame, I must ask you a few questions about Mrs. Inglethorpe.
She was very good to me. I shall miss her terribly.
I am sorry to ask these questions, Dorcas, but they are important. Yesterday afternoon, I believe Mrs. Inglethorpe had an argument.
Yes, sir. But I don't know that I ought to say anything about it. Though I must say there is one man in this house that none of us could ever abide. Nothing's been the same since the day he darkened the threshold.
Let us begin with yesterday. How did you hear of the argument?
It must have been around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was passing along the hall when I heard Mrs. Inglethorpe. She sounded very angry. I stopped beside the door to listen. I know I shouldn't have, but there you are.
You've lied to me and deceived me. I've kept you and clothed you and fed you. You owe everything to me, and this is how you repay it. Well, by bringing disgrace upon our name. I see, Master, I hate publicity, I hate a scandal between husband and wife, but that won't stop me. No, nothing will stop me.
Mr. Inglethorpe said something then. I couldn't hear what. Then I thought I heard them coming out, so I went off quickly.
You're sure it was Mr. Inglethorpe you heard?
Yes. Who else could it be?
What happened next?
At 5 o'clock, Mrs. Inglethorpe told me to bring a cup of tea to her in the study. When I went in, she was clutching a paper in her hand. A letter, maybe? I don't know. But she was looking dreadful. So white and upset. The letter was trembling in her hand.
Tea, madam.
Thank you. She was staring at it. Are you all right, madam? You don't look at all well.
Oh, Dorcas, I've had a great shock.
I'm sorry to hear that.
These few words and everything's changed. Never trust a man, Dorcas. They're not worth it.
Here you are, madam. You'll feel better after a nice cup of tea.
I don't know what to do. A scandal between husband and wife is a dreadful thing, Dorcas. I'd rather hush it up if I could.
Mary came in just then, so she didn't say any more.
Mrs. Inglethorpe was still holding the paper in her hand?
Yes, sir.
And what do you think she did with it later?
If it was important, she'd lock it up in her dispatch case.
And when did she lose the key for that case?
Yesterday lunchtime, she realised it was missing. She was desperate to find it. She had me looking all over the house.
But she had a duplicate key.
She did. Though I don't know how you came to know of it.
Here is the duplicate. And here is the original.
Oh, but where did you find it? I looked everywhere.
Ah, but it was not in the same place yesterday as it was today. Now, Dorcas, there is another matter. Did your mistress own a dark green dress?
No, sir.
You are sure?
Quite sure.
Does anybody else in the house own something dark green? A jacket, a pullover, anything at all?
Not that I can think of.
Merci. We shall move on. Did Mrs. Inglethorpe take her sleeping powders last night?
Not last night, sir. She took the last dose 2 days ago, and she didn't have any more made up.
And what of the letters Mrs. Inglethorpe wrote last night? Do you know who they were addressed to? Did you post them?
No, I was out in the evening. Annie might be able to tell you, though she's a careless girl. Last night's coffee cups are still in the drawing room. That's what happens when I'm not here to look after things.
Ah, I pray you leave them a little longer. I wish to examine them.
Very good, sir.
That is all I have to ask you. Thank you, Dorcas. You have been very helpful. Would you send Annie to talk with me?
Yes, of course. Thank you, sir. Will it take long, do you think, to find out who did this?
I cannot say.
Only it's a terrible thing not to know what happened.
You have my word. We will discover the truth.
Thank you, sir.
How did you know that Emily took sleeping powders?
I found this box in Mrs. Inglethorpe's washstand. It is the final item on my list, which I did not share with you before. Look here. You can see Mrs. Inglethorpe's name, but not the name of the chemist it came from. That is unusual, no?
Oh, yes. Very strange. Suggestive.
Yes. Yet the explanation is quite simple.
What is it?
Ah, Annie. Please, take a seat.
Thank you, sir. Isn't it terrible news? Just terrible. Poor Mrs. Inglethorpe. To think she may have been murdered in her own
Please,
home.
do not talk like this.
Sorry, sir.
All right. Now tell me. Last night, Mrs. Inglethorpe wrote a number of letters. What can you tell me about them?
There were 3 letters. One was to Miss Howard, one was to Mr. Wells, the lawyer, and one was to the caterers in Tadminster.
Merci. Now, please tell me about Mrs. Inglethorpe's cocoa.
She was very particular. She liked plain cocoa with milk, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of rum. It was put in her room every evening, and she warmed it up in the night whenever she fancied it.
And who took it to her room?
I did. Every evening, when I went to draw the curtains as a rule.
Did you bring it straight up from the kitchen?
No, sir. Cook makes it early before supper. I take it up, put it on the table by the swing door, and then take it into her room later.
What time did you take up the cocoa last night?
I think it was about 7:15.
And when did you take it into Mrs. Inglethorpe's room?
When I went to shut up, about 8 o'clock. Mrs. Inglethorpe came up to bed before I'd finished.
So, between 7:15 and 8 o'clock, the cocoa was standing on the table by the swing door?
That's right. And if there was salt in it, sir, it wasn't me.
Salt?
Salt?
What makes you think there was salt in it?
There was salt on the tray. Coarse kitchen salt, it looked like. I never noticed it when I came to take the tray up, but I saw it when I came to take it into the bedroom. I suppose I should have taken it away. But I thought maybe the salt had only gone on the tray and not in the cocoa, so I dusted it off with my apron and then I took
So
it
now
in.
you are in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. Beside you, there's a door leading into Miss Cynthia's room. Was it bolted when you went in?
Yes, but then it always is. It's never been opened.
What about the door into Alfred's room?
It was shut, but I can't say if it was bolted.
And when you were drawing the curtains, did you notice any candle wax on the floor?
No, but that would have been very odd. Mrs. Inglethorpe didn't have a candle, only a reading lamp. I'm sure I'd have noticed candle wax and cleaned it up.
When you left the room, did Mrs. Inglethorpe bolt the door after you?
No, sir, but I expect she did later. She usually did lock it at night. The door into the passage, that is.
Ah bien. That is all I want to know. Thank you, Annie. You may go.
Thank you, sir.
Poirot, this is fantastic.
What is?
It was the cocoa and not the coffee that was poisoned. That explains everything. Of course it didn't take effect until the early morning. The cocoa was only drunk in the middle of the night.
So you think that the cocoa... And be sure of your answer, Hastings. The cocoa contains strychnine.
Of course. That's what was spilt on the tray. Annie mistook it for salt. What else could it have been?
Well, it might have been... salt.
That is the most... No, never mind. I have a receptive mind, Poirot, and I'm keeping it that way. We must see possibilities and make connections. That's how we get through this.
Oh, you are not pleased with me, mon ami.
You have a right to your opinion, just as I have to mine.
I quite agree. Now, who does this desk belong to?
That's Alfred's.
Aye, it is locked. But perhaps the key from the other desk.
Oh.
Voila. There are no stamps in his desk, but there might have been, mon ami, there might have been.
I don't know what... Wait! Aren't you going to read his papers?
No, they are of no interest to me. The wastepaper basket will tell us much more. Et voila. Do you recognize the handwriting?
Yes, it's Emily's. I am possessed. He is possessed. But what does it mean? She's written it over and over.
It is an important word.
My God, did she think she was possessed by an evil spirit?
You go too fast, mon ami, too fast. Let us, this detail sit beside all the others until we can be sure of what it means.
I've seen soldiers lose their grip, Poirot. I know what can happen.
Do not bring the battlefield here, my friend. You must look at this as a detective, not as a captain. Come, I wish to examine the coffee cups in the drawing room.
But the poison was in the cocoa.
Oh la la, that miserable cocoa.
Well, what do you expect to find with the coffee cups? A packet of strychnine just lying on the tray.
Come, my friend, do not be angry. Allow me my coffee cups, and I will respect your cocoa. Is it a deal?
Yes, all right. Come on, I'll show you the drawing room.
So, Mary stood by the tray and poured the coffee.
That's it?
Then she came across to the window where you sat with Cynthia. That accounts for these 3 cups. And the cup on the mantelpiece, half drunk, that would belong to Laurence. And the one on the tray.
That's John's. I saw him put it down there.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But where then is Alfred's cup?
He doesn't take coffee.
Then all are accounted for. Let me take a sample of each.
You're not going to taste them all.
Of course I am. That is interesting. I had an idea, but clearly I was mistaken.
The coffee is a dead end, then?
It would seem so. Wait, does Cynthia take sugar in her coffee?
No, she's the only one who doesn't.
This is momentous! I don't know yet what it means, but I was right, Hastings. My instincts about the coffee was right.
Oh. Hello, John.
How are you getting on?
It has been a most instructive morning.
I'd like you to be honest with me. Do you think my mother died a natural death, or must we prepare ourselves for the worst?
I think, Mr. Cavendish, that you should prepare yourself.
I thought so. Lawrence is convinced it was only heart failure.
That is very interesting. What does Mary think?
I don't have the faintest idea what my wife thinks. Listen, we've all been swept up with this all morning. Cook's made a late breakfast for us, if you'd care for it.
That is most kind. Thank you.
I cannot believe it.
Alfred. I wondered when he'd show his face. Hello, Alfred.
John! Your dear mother. I can't bear that I wasn't here.
Where were you?
I stayed the night with Denby. I forgot my latchkey.
Forgive me. Who is Denby?
Denby's our land agent. Deals with the estate business. Alfred, this is Poirot, a friend of Hastings.
My condolences, Monsieur Inglethorpe.
Thank you. I wish I'd been here, John. To think I could have done something.
No one could have saved her. Hastings will tell you the same.
Hastings, were you there?
Yes, and the doctors too. We were all too late.
Excuse me, sir, but breakfast is ready.
Thank you, Dorcas.
Oh, thank you, Dorcas.
I'm afraid there's not a place laid for you, Mr. Inglethorpe.
Am I not welcome in my own home?
We weren't expecting you, that's all.
All right, Dorcas. Lay an extra place and tell Cook to send up Alfred's breakfast.
Yes, sir.
Poirot, after you, please.
Merci.
Well, tell me, Mr. Poirot, what brings you to England?
I was forced to leave Belgium because of the war. I stay in the village thanks to the good Mrs. Inglethorpe.
Oh, you're one of Emily's refugees. Oh, you don't know what that means to me.
I owe your wife a great deal. And what brought you to England, Mr. Inglethorpe?
Oh, I've been here for years. I never felt at home in America. But here, the land of poets and rolling hills, here is where I feel at home.
You've not asked Poirot what he does yet.
Oh, John, my dear man, you're quite right. Forgive a grieving man, Mr. Poirot. What is your profession?
I am a detective.
Really? And you're off duty with good old Hastings?
No, Alfred. Poirot is here to investigate Mother's death.
I don't understand.
My mother was full of life. You know that. It's why you fell in love with her.
Oh, that woman was life itself.
So why did she die in the middle of the night for no reason whatsoever?
Well, you don't think. Oh, my God, I can hardly say it.
Yes, I do, Alfred. We all do.
Oh, my poor dear Emily. Well, Poirot, you come to me if you need anything. Anything at all.
She said your name.
What?
It was my mother's last word. She was writhing in pain and she screamed your name.
Do you want to torment me, John?
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Does it seem strange that my wife called out to her husband for comfort? No, it does not seem strange to me.
Well, that's your right, I suppose.
You never understood what we had, John. Never. I know I don't fit in here. I'm too loud, too colourful. But I loved your mother with my whole heart. And she loved me with more devotion, more passion than you can imagine.
Mr. Wells to see you, sir.
Thank you, Dorcas. Show him into the study. You'll excuse me, Alfred. Family business.
Of course.
Poirot, Hastings, if you'll follow me.
Dorcas, I need more tea.
John, please, tell me. Last night, Alfred forgot his latchkey, yes?
Yes, that's what he said.
Are you sure that was the case?
No, I didn't think to check. I mean, I can look now.
No, merci. It is far too late, and he could have replaced the key by now. If we had looked this morning, we could have known if Alfred was telling the truth.
So I feel like a fool for not checking.
No, do not let it trouble you, John, no. I should like to question Mr. Wells, if I may.
Yes, of course.
You have known him a long time.
Oh, yes, he's been our lawyer forever. And he's the coroner, you understand. I trust him with anything.
Hello, John. Terrible shock, all this. I'm sorry for you.
Yes, thank you, Wells. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're here. Since you'll be running the inquest, there's something you ought to know. This is Captain Hastings, an old friend of mine. He was with me when Mother passed, and... Well, you explain.
I only thought, because of the inquest, there's a chance that Emily's death was not an accident. We'll lose the best evidence if we wait for the police. That's why I called in Monsieur Poirot here. He's a very famous detective.
Yes, I've asked him to investigate. Unofficially, you understand. And he'd like to ask you a few questions.
I don't know, John. I'm a by-the-book type, you know that.
Yes, of course, but I'd rather we don't lose time. And Poirot is one of the best that there is.
Right, if that's what you want.
Thank you. Poirot, please, go ahead.
Bien. Mr. Wells, I believe you received a letter from Mrs. Inglethorpe last night.
Yes, she asked to see me this morning on a very important matter.
But she did not mention what it was.
No.
That is a pity. Perhaps you could tell us about Mrs. Inglethorpe's will, if you approve, Jean.
Yes, you can be perfectly open with Poirot.
All right. By her last will, dated August of last year, she gave almost her entire fortune to her stepson, John Cavendish.
Was not that the part in the question, John, rather unfair to her other stepson, Lawrence Cavendish?
No, I don't think so. You see, under the terms of their father's will, John inherited the property, whilst Lawrence, at his stepmother's death, would come into a considerable sum of money, and Mrs. Inglethorpe left her money to John, knowing that he'd have to keep up Styles. It was, to my mind, a very fair distribution.
Yes, I see. But am I right in saying that Mrs. Inglethorpe's will was automatically revoked when she married Alfred?
Yes, you're quite correct. By English law, that document is now null and void, and Mr. Alfred Inglethorpe inherits the money which was due to go to John.
And was Mrs. Inglethorpe aware of that?
Oh, I can't say.
Oh, yes, she was. Yes, we were talking about the matter of wills being revoked by marriage only yesterday.
Thank you, Jean. Mr. Wells, you said her most recent will. Did Mrs. Inglethorpe make a number of wills?
One a year, on average. She would change her mind about who she favoured.
And would it surprise you if she made a will without your knowledge, which favoured somebody outside of the family? Evelyn Howard, for example.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. The last will she shared with me doesn't state that, but it's possible there's a later will.
There is a later will.
What? How do you know?
I found this fragment of it in the ashes of a fire in Mrs. Inglethorpe's bedroom.
Are you sure it's a will?
I am certain that it is a will, and that it was made only yesterday. Send me your gardener, and I will prove it.
Manning? I'm sorry, I don't see how that's...
You can question me all you like afterwards.
Yes, all right. Well, if you insist. Manning? Yeah, step in a minute, would you?
My boots, sir.
Oh, don't worry about that for now. Monsieur Poirot here would like to ask you a few questions about yesterday.
Tell me, Manning.
Yes, sir.
You were planting a bed of begonias yesterday afternoon?
That's right.
Mrs. Inglethorpe called you in at what time?
About 4 o'clock, sir. It couldn't have been any earlier.
Please, tell us what happened then.
Mrs. Inglethorpe sent William, he's the undergardener. She sent him into the village to fetch a paper, or a will it was, all blank and ready to fill in. He brought it to her, and later on she called me and William back in here to sign a long paper.
Did you read what was on the paper?
No, she covered it, but William and me, we both signed it.
And what did Mrs. Inglethorpe do with the paper?
Well, she put it into a purple box. It was standing on the desk.
Merci.
All right, Manning, you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Poirot, how on earth did you know?
I discovered a series of clues. First, Mrs. Inglethorpe had written the word possessed over and over, as if she were practicing the spelling. Why this specific word? Perhaps in order to write a new will, where the word is always used. Then, there was a newly planted bed of begonias, and the traces of fresh earth here in the study. It had not rained, so who else would have muddy shoes? Nobody. It must have been the gardeners. And why would the gardeners be asked inside? To do something that was out of the ordinary. Perhaps they had been called in to witness a will. That was my belief, and I was proved correct.
Well, that's an extraordinary coincidence.
How a coincidence?
Well, my mother made a will the very day she died.
Jean, are you sure it is a coincidence?
What do you mean?
Your mother had an argument yesterday afternoon, a most heated argument.
Well, what does that mean?
Following that argument, she made a new will, very quickly, and told nobody of its provisions. But she wrote to you, Mr. Wells.
This morning, no doubt, she would have consulted me on the subject, but she had no chance.
Exactly. The will disappears, and Mrs. Inglethorpe takes her secret with her to the grave. Jean, I very much fear there is no coincidence there.
I can't believe it.
We've got to face it. Alfred killed Emily. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're right, Hastings. Yes. And if that man is responsible, I shall make sure he takes his last breath knowing we took vengeance on him for what he
John,
did.
Please, you rush ahead. We can do nothing without evidence.
Oh, we'll find evidence, all right.
Mr. Wells, might you tell me one more thing? If we can, at some stage, prove that Alfred killed Mrs. Inglethorpe, how does that affect the inheritance?
It's called the rule of forfeiture. If someone murders their spouse, they cannot inherit their estate.
Even more reason to prove that he did it.
In which case, the money would go to...
Oh, John. It would all go to John.
John?
That's Evie arriving. She must be beside herself. I can't let her near Alfred. She'll kill him herself if she gets a chance.
We can't let Alfred get away with this. Even the thought of it makes my head pound. Evie knows. She warned me about Alfred and I didn't listen. But Poirot, how do I make him see the truth?
Oh, I'm sorry, John. Even just seeing that wretched man has torn me to pieces.
Let me pour your tea.
Oh, thank you.
You were very fond of your mistress.
Of course I was. And now to sit here knowing Alfred is under this roof taunting us all. He's a viper, Poirot. You mark my words. Oh, I don't know why he's not been arrested already.
Because we need evidence. That's why Hastings has brought Poirot in.
Well, this whole thing's cut and dried. Alfred should be in prison by now.
We must be patient.
Alfred murdered Emily.
Evie, keep it down.
Well, admit it, John. It's the only thing that makes sense.
If Alfred Inglethorpe is the culprit, as you believe him to be, he shall not escape me.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Evie, I've got to look through Mother's papers. You don't mind, do you?
No, you go on, John.
Okay. Poirot, you've got the keys, don't you?
Yes, I have them here.
Good. Hastings, come along with us.
Please, after you.
Thank you.
The case is on the side there.
I have the key. One moment.
Poirot, it's not locked.
What? But I locked it. Hastings, you saw me.
Yes, and you took both the keys with you.
Somebody has forced the lock. Oh, mon Dieu! What have I done? I never should have left the case here. Fool of a man! I have let the murderer just walk in here.
But you had the only key to the room.
Well, look, the lock is simple enough. Any bedroom key could open it.
Jean, please, look through the papers.
Yeah.
No. These things in disarray. This vase must be here. This one.
I can't see any legal papers in here. Do you know what was taken?
No, I did not look in the case. I was waiting for you. But we can be certain that something of great value has been taken. Whoever was in here took a great risk in breaking in. We've only been gone 1 hour. How could I have been so stupid? So stupid! Excuse me. I must take a moment.
He won't forgive himself for that.
Rather uptight, isn't he?
How do you mean?
Well, he's forever straightening things.
Oh, those vases again. He can't help it. Everything has to be symmetrical.
Well, I suppose he needs to do things his own way. Oh.
What on earth is he doing?
I thought you said he was discreet, Hastings.
Let me talk to him.
Oh, no.
What happened,
Oh,
sir?
Dorcas, mon Dieu. I was a fool to leave the case unguarded. A paper is missing, an important paper. There is foul play here, no question.
I knew it. What can I do, sir?
Tell me, have you seen Miss Cynthia?
She's in the library, sir.
Perhaps you can send her to me.
Of course.
Merci.
Poirot, might I have a word? You're telling the whole house what happened. That can't be wise.
Oh, you think so?
I'm sure of it. Whoever stole those papers, they know you're watching them. They'll cover their tracks.
Then I have made a terrible mistake.
Poirot, I'm not sure it was fair of me to ask you to solve this.
Why is it not fair?
Only that it has been a while since... Well, when I last saw you, you were younger and... Look, Poirot, we're not getting any closer to the truth here. And
One moment, Hastings. Mademoiselle Cynthia.
You sent for me? Hello, Hastings.
How are you, Cynthia?
Tired. Shaken up.
If you need anything at all...
That's kind of you.
I believe, Miss Cynthia, you are a profound sleeper.
Am I?
You slept through everything last night. Even the door being smashed in.
I must have been tired. We had a real day of it at the hospital.
That must be it. Cynthia, I should like to ask you something.
Yes, of course.
Did you ever make up Mrs. Inglethorpe's medicines?
No, never.
Only powders?
Oh, yes, I did make up some sleeping powders for her once.
And this is the box?
Yes, that's it.
What were they made of?
Bromide.
Perhaps you forgot to add a label to the box.
Oh, I'm not a chemist, not officially, so I don't have those types of labels. It was just a one-off, really. Does it matter?
No, no, not at all. Merci, mademoiselle. You have been most helpful.
I'd better get on. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot. Hastings.
Bye, Cynthia.
Hastings, you have a twinkle in your eye, mon ami.
Nonsense.
Nothing gets past me, my friend. Remember that.
Well, she's a very nice sort.
I am happy she lifts your spirits. Bien, I have learned all I can for now. Will you walk home with me?
Yes, I could do with some fresh air. Why did you ask Cynthia about the powders?
I have a little idea. It is very strange and probably impossible. And yet it fits in.
Well, what is it?
No, it is a theory only. I shall not share until I have proof. But I shall tell you this. Mrs. Inglethorpe wrote another will.
What?
Mr. Wells told me. He found it locked up in Mrs. Inglethorpe's desk. She wrote it when she was engaged to Alfred, and it leaves everything to him. It came quite as a surprise to Wells, and to Jean also.
Did Alfred know of it?
He says not.
We can take that with a grain of salt. Explain something to me. Why were you so taken with the keys to the dispatch case?
I believe the original key had been lost, and I proved it.
Why could it possibly matter?
Everything matters. Listen. The key in the dispatch case had a piece of wire twisted through it, yes?
Yes.
Yes, so perhaps that was the original key, which had been wrenched off a flimsy key ring and lost from the, bunch. Now, if that original key had been found again, Mrs. Inglethorpe would have put it back on the bunch. Instead, I found on the key ring what looked like a duplicate key, very new and bright.
And what does that mean?
It suggests that the original key had been used by somebody else and left in the case.
Yes, Alfred Inglethorpe.
Oh, you seem very sure of his guilt.
Every new detail confirms it. Even his alibi. Why did he go off with the land agent at that time of night? Because he knew Emily was going to die. And he got out of the house however he could.
No, I do not believe that. If Alfred knew that his wife was going to be poisoned, he would have planned to be away and created a believable story. Instead, he went off on a whim and invented a story which makes him appear guilty.
Why would he do that?
Either he knew what was going to happen, or he had a different reason for his absence.
What reason?
Who knows? The man is a scoundrel, no doubt, but that does not make him a murderer.
I can't agree with you. All the signs are there. Emily was locked in her room. She bolted all the doors. But the candle wax, the burnt will, that means someone else was in the room too.
And who was it?
Someone Emily knew. Because she opened the bolt to let them in. I'm sure it was Alfred.
No, you are wrong there, my friend. Mrs. Inglethorpe had bolted the door to his room. They had argued he is the last person she would let in. Perhaps she forgot to bolt her door, then got up in the night to close it, after the other person had been in the room.
You don't believe that?
No, but it is a possibility. Now, we must consider everyone else in the house a suspect, even if you do not wish to. Let us return to the argument you heard between Mary and Mrs. Inglethorpe.
I can't figure that out. Mary seems so calm. It's not like her to shout like that. And over something that was nothing to do with her.
It is very strange.
Not important, though.
Oh, Hastings. What have I always told you? Everything must be taken into account. If the fact will not fit the theory, let the theory go.
Well, we'll see who's right.
Yes, we'll see.
Mr. Poirot? Mr. Poirot? Bonjour. My name is Albert Mace. I run the chemist shop. I heard the terrible news about Mrs. Inglethorpe. They say she was poisoned.
Only the doctors can tell us that, Mr. Mace.
No, of course. Only, please tell me, it isn't strychnine, is it?
I can say nothing to you about the case before the inquest. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
But if you know something...
Well, I'm not sure I do.
If you will not talk to me, you must speak with the police. Most urgently.
All right, Mr. Poirot. I understand. Good day to you.
This is most interesting. Come in, Hastings. Let us talk it over.
How did Mace know it was strychnine?
I do not yet know. This is a most complicated puzzle, Hastings.
The strychnine, the coffee, the burned will, it all seems so simple.
Oh, if it were so simple, we should have evidence by now. You are looking in the wrong direction, mon ami. There are two facts of significance. The first is yesterday's weather.
But it was a glorious day.
It was 80 degrees in the shade. Do not forget that, my friend. It is the key to the whole riddle.
I can't see how.
The second fact is Monsieur Inglethorpe's appearance. He wears glasses and very strange clothes, and he has a black beard.
Poirot, don't be ridiculous.
I am perfectly serious. I believe this is the second piece of the puzzle. Perhaps Albert Mace will prove that to us on Friday.
Well, I'm not going to follow you on a wild goose chase. I'm telling you, the jury will find Alfred guilty.
I won't allow it.
You won't allow it?
No. Because I cannot stop thinking of that poor Mrs. Inglethorpe. I owe her so much. She would never forgive me if I let Alfred be arrested now. when a word from me could save him.
Why are you defending him like this? Do you think he's some kind of saint? I brought you in because you're one of the best, or you were. Sorry.
You think my time has passed?
I don't know what to think. You're keeping me in the dark half the time, or talking in riddles. Then you say you want to save Alfred Inglethorpe.
Yes, I do. But you do not agree with me, because you cannot imagine that anyone else did it. Styles is perfect to you, and you do not want it ruined. Hastings, that is not life, it is a fantasy.
I thought you were a friend.
Friends are honest with one another. You think I am old and vain and fanciful. Huh? And I think you are a very good man who has been wounded more than he can bear.
I'm going. If you want to defend Alfred, on your head be it. I'll have nothing to do with it.
Come, my friend. Let us have a few days apart, huh? We shall meet again at the inquest.
Fine, but don't think we'll be on the same side. I'll get to the truth and I'll prove it. Even if you won't.
Hello? Anybody home?
What do you want?
Evening. I'm staying up at Styles. I just walked over.
Who is it you wanted?
I wondered if a friend of mine had been up here. Haven't seen him for a few days.
Who's that?
He's a detective.
Belgian chap. Waves his hands about when he talks.
That's him.
He's been here a few times.
And I'm on the right track. Do you get any other visitors up here?
Do I? Do I get any other visitors? Well, there's one chap comes here from Styles. Naming no names.
I'm guessing it's a tall man, sort of lords it about a bit. Seen anyone like that?
Well, plenty of times. Very familiar with the ladies, if you catch my meaning. One lady in particular.
And whose is that house there?
Mrs. Rake's.
I see.
You heard nothing from me?
Absolutely not. Thank you.
All right.
Ah.
Mary, what are you doing out here?
Nightcap. You?
I've been investigating.
Have you now? Helping the great Poirot?
Actually, we've sort of gone our own ways for a few days.
Oh.
Just until the inquest. Difference of opinion, you know.
You think he's being too slow.
Surely we should have some solid proof by now.
I think it'll come out at the inquest. Thank God. Oh, we've all been thinking so much and saying so little. It drives me mad.
It's not easy. With Evie and Alfred under the same roof.
I'd like to see a good flare-up between them. Clear the air a bit.
John wants to keep them apart.
Oh, John always plays it safe.
He's a good man, you know.
You're loyal to your friend. Oh, I like you for that.
Aren't you my friend too?
I'm a very bad friend. I'm charming to my friends one day and forget all about them the next.
You're always charming to Dr. Bauerstein.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just... I don't think you're a bad friend, but you are changeable. You're either full beam or nothing at all. Bauerstein's the only one who's always in the light.
And you think it should be John standing there in the light? Or you?
No, that's not what I meant. I just...
Well, Big day tomorrow. I'll turn in for the night. And whatever little theories you've got about me, you can kindly keep them to yourself.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Good night, Hastings.
Hastings! Hastings! Ah, oui, yes. Hello, I have a seat for you.
Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh, you have discovered something, I think.
How can you tell?
Well, you look like, how you say, the cat who got the cream. You cannot hide it, mon ami.
I went out to the farm. They said you'd been there already. We had the same idea. Alfred was having an affair, wasn't he? With Mrs. Rakes. That's why he wanted to get rid of Emily, so he could run off with Mrs. Rakes.
Shh, it is starting.
Quiet, please. To those of you who don't know me, I am Mr. Wells. This is an inquest into the cause of the death of Mrs. Emily Inglethorpe. As coroner, I shall be calling and questioning the witnesses. First witness, John Cavendish.
Here.
If you can stand just here. Just here. Thank you. Now, please tell us what happened the night of your mother's death.
It was nearly 5 a.m. when I was woken by the sound of my mother screaming.
And thanks to your mother's remarriage, you do not receive that money.
No. My mother's fortune goes to Alfred entirely.
Dr. Bowerstein. Dr. Bowerstein?
Yes, I'm here.
Doctor, you ordered the post-mortem.
Yes, I did. The post-mortem confirmed what I suspected. Emily Inglethorpe died of strychnine poisoning.
Thank you. Quiet, please. And you think it was intentional?
Well, I don't think it could have been an accident. But there was no strychnine in the cocoa. I had it analyzed. But the coffee couldn't be analyzed, so we cannot know. You see, if she drank the coffee in the evening, there is no accounting for why she only died at 5 a.m. the following morning.
Doctor, thank you very much. Lawrence Cavendish. Please step forward. Thank you.
Before we begin, I do want to say this. I'm convinced my mother died of natural means.
And what makes you think that?
Well, my mother was taking a tonic from the chemist in Tadminster. It had strychnine in it.
But if your mother were taking a prescribed medicine, why would it suddenly be fatal?
Maybe she got the dose wrong and took too much of it.
Quiet, please. Dr. Wilkins! You are Mrs. Inglethorpe's own doctor. Do you agree with Dr. Bowerstein's statement?
Yes, I stand by everything he said. The post-mortem is proof.
Then it wasn't a natural death?
No. Mrs. Inglethorpe suffered from a weak heart, but otherwise she enjoyed perfect health.
Could she have taken the wrong dose of her tonic?
No, that's preposterous. She'd been taking the tonic for months. She knew precisely what dose she should take.
And you do not think it could have been an intentional miscalculation?
Absolutely not. She had a cheerful, well-balanced nature. She'd be the last person to take her own life.
Dorcas Brown. Dorcas, you knew Mrs. Inglethorpe very well. Could she have made a mistake with the dose of her tonic?
No, sir. She'd taken the right dose every day for months. There was one dose left and she took... She took that the night she died. I didn't see her take it myself, but the bottle was empty. In the bathroom. That's where I found it the next day.
We have 3 remaining witnesses. Mary Cavendish, Alfred Inglethorpe, and Albert Mace. Where is Mary Cavendish?
Here.
Thank you. Step up here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me, what happened the morning of Emily Inglethorpe's death?
My alarm clock woke me at 4:30, as usual. I was getting ready when I heard something heavy falling. The house was so quiet otherwise, it made me jump.
And you later saw that it was the table by the bed which had fallen?
Yes.
And yet Cynthia Murdoch, who was in the room next to Emily's, was not woken by the sound?
No, I had to wake her myself.
Yes, she told us. So you were awake, you were dressed, you hear the table fall. What happened next?
I opened my door and listened. A bell was ringing from one of the rooms. There was a terrible scream, and we all went to my mother-in-law's room, but it was locked,
Thank you.
so we
Thank
then...
you. Yes, we've heard what happened next. I'd like to ask you what you know of the argument you overheard the day before.
Me?
Yes, I understand that you were sitting on the bench just outside the study at around 4 p.m., is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
You're sure of the time?
Yes, I had just come out from the hall, and I remember checking the clock.
Thank you. So you were sitting on the bench, and the study window was open, was it not?
Yes.
Then you would have heard the voices inside, especially as they were raised in anger.
Possibly.
Possibly?
I really don't remember hearing anything.
Do you mean to say you did not hear voices?
I heard the voices, but I didn't hear what they said.
Oh, but that's impossible, Mrs. Cavendish.
I'm not in the habit of listening to private conversations.
So you remember nothing at all? Not one stray word or phrase to make you realise that it was a private conversation?
No, wait. I remember now. Mrs. Inglethorpe said something about a scandal between husband and wife.
Oh, which corresponds with what Dorcas heard. So at this point you realised it was a private conversation. But you did not move away.
No, I was very comfortable where I was. I fixed my mind on my book.
And that's all you can tell us?
That is all.
We are to believe that you stopped listening at
I've
this
told you
point.
everything I heard.
Very well. You may stand down.
Tell me, Hastings, do you find Mary to be forgetful?
No, she's usually very sharp.
Strange, is it not, that she should forget hearing a heated argument like that?
She wouldn't lie about it.
I quite agree. But she did try to forget it, just for a moment. Why would she do that?
Because her own mother-in-law has just been poisoned. She's shaken up. Who wouldn't be? It's Alfred I want to hear from.
Albert Mace, chemist's assistant.
But our nervous friend is first.
Albert Mace, you're a qualified pharmacist and you work at the chemist's in Style St Mary, correct?
Yes, sir. But I've not been there long. The chap before me has just been called up for the army, so I came to take over.
And have you recently sold strychnine to an unauthorised person?
Yes, sir.
When was this?
Last Monday night, 16th of July.
Will you tell us to whom you sold it?
Yes, sir. It was to Mr. Inglethorpe.
Are you certain?
Quite sure, sir.
Are you in the habit of selling strychnine over the counter?
Oh, no, sir. Of course not. But seeing as it was Mr. Inglethorpe of the Hall, I thought there was no harm in it. He said there was a dog who needed to be put down.
Thank you. And all sales of poisons require a signature. Did you take one?
Yes, sir. I have the register here. There is Mr. Inglethorpe's signature.
Thank you. You may stand down. Alfred Inglethorpe, please step forward. Thank you. I shall get straight to the point. Did you buy strychnine from Mr. Mace last Monday night?
No, I did not. I don't know what Mr. Mace is thinking.
You did not buy strychnine in order to put down a dog?
I couldn't. I'm the last person capable of such a thing. Besides, there's only one dog at Styles, a sheepdog, and he's in perfect health. Gulliver is his name. Maybe he can take the stand if you don't believe me.
So you deny completely what Albert Mace has said?
I do.
Do you deny that this is your signature in the register?
Of course I do. The handwriting isn't mine.
Show me, Mr. Inglethorpe. Please sign here in your own hand.
All right. There. You can see for yourself. It's completely different.
Then how do you explain Mr. Mace's statement?
I don't know. I've never met the man in my life. Why he imagined it was me in his shop, I can't begin to say. He must have been mistaken.
Well, Mr. Inglethorpe, as a mere matter of form, please tell us where you were on the evening of Monday, July the 16th.
I can't remember.
You cannot remember where you were the night before your wife died?
No.
That is absurd. Think again.
I really can't say. I think I was out walking.
And where did you walk to?
I honestly can't remember.
Was anyone with you?
No.
Did you meet anyone?
Not a soul.
Then you are refusing to tell us where you were when Mr. May states you were buying strychnine.
If you like to take it that way, yes.
Be careful, Mr. Inglethorpe. To my next point, you had an argument with your wife on Tuesday afternoon?
No, I didn't argue with my dear wife. We never argued. Not once. Why would we? We adored each other. We understood each other in a way no one else did. Have you ever felt that?
That's irrelevant.
There's no feeling like that in the whole world.
Mr. Inglethorpe, please stick to the fact.
I loved my wife. That is a fact.
Can you prove you didn't argue with your wife that afternoon?
Yes, I wasn't at home all afternoon.
Who can testify to that?
You have my word.
The two witnesses say they heard your argument with Mrs. Inglethorpe.
They're mistaken. I know I'm not an English country squire, and I'm not quiet and traditional in all the things people expect of me. But did that make me a suspect in my wife's death? I say again, I did not buy strychnine that day, and I did not argue with my wife.
If you cannot explain the argument, perhaps you can explain your wife's dying words. She cried out your name, but you weren't there.
She thought I was, but it was Dr. Bauerstein. You can see that we are the same height and build, and we both have a beard. In the dim light, and suffering as she was, my poor wife mistook him for me.
Your wife was poisoned, she was in great pain, and with her last breath she repeated your name. What do you think that means?
You clearly think it was an accusation. But she was appealing to me, or the man she thought was me, for comfort. I'm only sorry I wasn't there to give it.
I believe, Mr. Inglethorpe, that on the preceding evening you poured your wife a cup of coffee and took it to her.
I poured it out, yes, but I didn't take it to her. I was interrupted by a friend arriving. I put the coffee down on the hall table, and when I returned a few moments later, it was gone.
Thank you, Mr. Inglethorpe. I believe we have all the evidence we need from you at this stage. And that concludes all the evidence to be taken today. I ask the jury, have you come to a verdict, or would you like time to deliberate?
No need, sir.
You are unanimous?
Yes, sir.
Was the death of Mrs. Inglethorpe accidental or willful murder?
Willful murder. No question.
Thank you. Thank you. The inquest is concluded. The case shall be passed to the courts and proceed to trial.
I can't believe it. Alfred has as good as put the noose around his own neck.
And yet, he must not be arrested.
You can't be serious.
Do you know who that man is over there?
No.
That is Detective Inspector James Japp of Scotland Yard. Things are moving quickly, my friend. Come, we must catch them outside.
Mr. Cavendish! Over here, Mr. Cavendish! Get back! Come on, Mary, you get in first. Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
Inspector Japp, I fear you do not remember me.
Well, if it isn't Monsieur Poirot. This is Superintendent Samai.
Good day. Yes, and this is my good friend Hastings.
Hello.
Pleasure, I'm sure. Here, Samahai, I've told you about Poirot before. Belgium's finest detective.
No.
It was, 1904. He and I worked together. The Abercrombie forgery case, you remember?
Yes.
We nailed the rogue in Brussels, thanks to Mr. Poirot here. He solved cases that eluded half the police in Europe.
Alas, no longer. I have just retired.
I suppose this damn war's to blame for that.
Please force my hand.
But, why are you here? Inglethorpe will be put away without your help, that's for sure. And so he should.
I cannot agree.
What?
The man's been caught red-handed. How he's such a fool beast, man.
Hold your fire, Samahai. I believe Mr. Poirot has something up his sleeve.
I have drawn certain conclusions.
Inspector! Any comments, Inspector!
Yeah, get out of it.
Come on, give us something. Give us something.
Up it, or I'll have you locked up. Vermin, the lot of them. Come on then, Poirot. Tell me what you think. You've been on the spot since it happened.
Correct. And I'm very anxious that Alfred Inglethorpe should not be arrested.
Are you now?
I think perhaps you have a warrant for his arrest in your pocket already.
What's it to do with you?
I implore you, do not arrest Alfred Inglethorpe.
Poirot, you can't.
If you arrest him, our case against him will be dismissed at once. Comme ça.
You do think a lot of yourself.
I daren't do it, Mr. Poirot. I'd take your word, but I need evidence. Can't you give me a little more to go on?
I can, Inspector. Tell me, are you going to Styles straight away?
Well, we need to speak to the coroner first.
Very good. We shall meet you at the house, where I shall ask Mr. Inglethorpe to prove his innocence. And if he refuses, I shall give you the proof myself. Is that a deal?
That is a deal. Come on, Summerhay. I promise you, Mr. Poirot is the man to bet on.
What on earth were you doing back there?
Alfred cannot be arrested today.
Poirot, I just can't understand you. Look at the damn evidence.
I am, and it is too conclusive. Real evidence is vague. It has to be examined and sifted. This evidence has been manufactured, and it has backfired.
How can you possibly tell?
Look at it like this. A man sets out to poison his wife. He buys strychnine in his own name with a story about a dog which everybody will soon know is untrue. He does not use the poison that night. No, he waits until he has argued with his wife and made the whole house suspicious of him. He prepares no defense, no shadow of an alibi. No man could be so idiotic. Only someone who wished to be hanged would act like that.
Still, I don't see why...
Neither do I. I tell you, mon ami, it puzzles me. Me, Hercule Poirot.
But if you think Alfred is innocent, why did he buy the strychnine?
Very simple. He did not buy it.
But Mace recognized him.
No. He saw a man with a black beard wearing glasses and unusual clothes. Mr. Mace is new here. He has never met Mr. Inglethorpe before.
But he saw him just now, and he swore he recognized him.
You saw how Mr. Mace sweated and shook. He wanted certainty. He wanted to confess to selling strychnine over the counter and be absolved for his sins.
Then who bought the poison?
The criminal who wants to frame him. You see now that he must not be arrested.
But if Alfred isn't guilty, who is?
We must look at the facts. First, Mrs. Inglethorpe's tonic.
That had strychnine in it too.
It was Lawrence Cavendish who brought it up. He suggested it may have poisoned his mother. Perhaps the tonic was too strong, or she drank too much of it.
A natural thought, I suppose.
But Dr. Wilkins dismissed the idea at once. Why then did Lawrence, with his medical knowledge, suggest such a thing? He must know it is ridiculous.
I suppose it is strange.
Perhaps Lawrence is hiding something, huh? Oh, then there is Marie. She was not herself today. But on one point she was clear. The argument took place at 4 o'clock. That is important. And yet I am certain that Marie overheard far more of that private conversation than she was willing to admit.
I don't know what to make of it. It sounds impossible, but she seems to be shielding Alfred.
Oh, this case, it puzzles me. It seems old, it seems solid, but there are cracks appearing everywhere, like a pane of glass. One little fracture leads to another, and another. Dr. Barrestein, for instance. What was he doing up and dressed at that hour in the morning?
He says he has insomnia.
That is an excuse which covers everything and explains nothing. No, there was only one person, perhaps two people, who told the truth today.
More than that, surely. There's John and Evie, for a start. Then Cynthia, Dorcas. There are far more people above suspicion to my mind. I just don't understand. Everything you say makes things more complicated.
You must be patient, my friend.
There's no time. I could be shipped out before this is over. And you're just showing off.
I have a man's life in my hand.
And you're making a fine performance of it.
A performance? No. I have my methods. If you are not able to keep up with me, that is not my fault.
Oh. Was that Jap?
Yes. Come. We must gather the family.
Right, that's everyone, Poirot.
Thank you, Monsieur Cavendish. First, I must introduce Detective Inspector Japp and Superintendent Summerhay.
Afternoon.
They are here from Scotland Yard.
Yeah, about time, too.
Evie, please. Go on, Poirot.
Madame et Monsieur, a dark shadow is resting on this house. The shadow of murder. And the evidence is pointing to one person. Alfred Inglethorpe. You are suspected of poisoning your wife. By the jury, by Scotland Yard, and by this family.
Family?
It's true.
It's hardly shocking. We've all been thinking
At
it.
last! About time someone said it!
Do you think I'm some kind of monster? To think I could do this to my dear Emily?
Alfred, do you still refuse to tell us where you were at 6 o'clock on Monday afternoon?
Why should I tell you? How could anyone accuse me like this? It's horrifying.
Very well. Then I must speak for you.
You? How can you speak for me? You don't even know
Madame
why
et Monsieur, last Monday at 6 o'clock, a man bought strychnine in the local chemist. That man was not Alfred Inglethorpe, because at that time he was escorting Mrs. Rakes to her home, 2 miles from the village. There are 5 witnesses who can swear to having seen them together.
She wouldn't... Alfred, is that true?
Yes, John. It's true.
You're the goods and no mistake, Mr. Poirot. I suppose you have the names of the witnesses for me?
Voila. I can assure you that they are all reliable witnesses.
Alfred, why on earth didn't you say this at the inquest?
And stoke up more rumours? I know what everyone is saying. That I was engaged in some sort of affair with Mrs. Rakes. It's nonsense.
But you were with her.
I was accompanying a woman back to her home, that is all. I couldn't bear the thought of it coming out at the inquest.
Why not? If you're innocent?
Because I wanted to protect my dear Emily's good name. My wife isn't... She's not even buried yet. I won't have anything distract from her honour. I won't have it.
If it wasn't for Poirot, you would have been arrested.
I've been foolish, no doubt. But some of you will think the worst of me no matter what I say.
Yes, and we won't stop! Don't you believe his lies, John? He stitched us all up somehow. And you detectives, you should be able to see through it. Who cares if you didn't buy strychnine?
Madam, please, sit down. Until there is clear...
Poirot, you were right. All this time.
It gives me no pleasure, Hastings.
I wish it had been Alfred.
You are shaking. Sit down. Here, there. You have a mal de tête?
Migraine.
Do not be upset, my friend.
I don't know what to think. Who to believe?
We shall solve this case, Hastings. I promise you.
The truth is right in front of us. Whoever killed Emily, they're still here. And they're one of us. Who did it? Someone here killed Emily. They planned it all and watched her die with the rest of us. They're so close, but nothing connects. Nothing makes sense. Poirot. What use am I if I can't solve this? I thought I had it. But I'm just slipping through the cracks.
Did you stay here, as I asked?
Yes, where have you been?
We have been going over Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. I am disappointed in Jap. He has no method. Tell me, what has happened?
Nothing.
This is most definitely Mary's room.
Yes?
And you waited here the whole time?
Yes, feeling like a total idiot. I don't even know what I'm standing here for.
I was clumsy. I knocked over Mrs. Inglethorpe's table. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear a thing. Except when Bowerstein arrived.
And why is he here?
He must be seeing Mary, though God knows what she sees in him. He's so strange, with his little ferns. He seems to catalogue life instead of living it. Maybe that's how he sees Mary. She's just another specimen. Why that should appeal to her is beyond me.
Perhaps it is only because he sees her as she is.
What about John?
Perhaps John does not see Mary as she is, not anymore. And Mary does not see John.
Which is how Bowerstein got a foothold. You should have seen the state he was in the other night.
Which night?
Tuesday. He was passing, and Alfred invited him in. He'd been on some wild goose chase and wandered in plastered in mud, looking like...
He was here? Hastings! Why didn't you tell me?
He was hardly here 5 minutes.
Hastings! You don't understand. Dr. Bowerstein was here on the night of the murder. This changes everything. Come, we must borrow a car. Quickly.
Poirot, what on earth is going on?
Take us to the hospital at Tadminster. Quickly, my friend.
What for?
I should like to have something analyzed. Those reporters, they interfere with everything. Sound the horn, Hastings. Manning, open the gate, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Excuse me.
Let us through. Please.
Hello?
Allez.
Excuse me.
Drive on, Hastings. Get away.
What is this game you're playing, Poirot? You must have known long ago that you wanted to clear Alfred.
Of course, but I did not want to play my hand. While everyone thought I was pursuing Alfred, the criminal would be off their guard. Now, they will be doubly careful.
You planned the whole thing.
What did you think I was doing?
I thought you were losing your touch.
Charmant.
What was I supposed to think?
You saw what you wanted to see. But I could see that the evidence was manufactured. We must throw it out. It is time to find the real evidence.
We're starting all over again.
We must.
What if I get shipped out? If we haven't solved it, I can't even think about it.
It will not help you to think about what may be. Order and method are your best allies, Hastings. Let us go back to Monday evening at 6 p.m. Who really bought the poison?
Someone pretending to be Alfred.
It could have been anyone at Styles except for Mary. You said you were playing tennis with her.
Yes, that's right. I had an odd thought that somehow she was involved. It's been at the back of my mind ever since the inquest.
She seemed to be hiding something.
I think she was just nervous. And she didn't buy the strychnine, so she's in the clear.
Perhaps, but if Mary did not buy the strychnine, who did? To find out, we must return to Mrs. Inglethorpe's coffee. Remember, Alfred said he put the cup down in the hall.
I didn't take much notice of that.
No one did. But now it has a very different significance. Who took the coffee to Mrs. Inglethorpe?
She had the cup in her hand before she went upstairs. That's the last I saw of it.
So she carried it to her room herself. But we cannot say who may have passed through the hall when the coffee was left there. You are certain of what you saw?
Yes. And Cynthia would have seen it too. We were standing right next to each other. I remember that.
You have an eye for the ladies, mon ami.
No, that's not why. I'm observant, that's all.
Romance, Hastings. Why not?
We're getting off the subject here.
You are quite right. Tell me, Hastings, who do you suspect?
I wouldn't say it's a suspicion. It's a stupid idea, really.
Tell me. You should always pay attention to your instincts.
I don't think Evie is telling us everything she knows.
Evie?
It's ridiculous, I know. I just feel we've not made her a suspect just because she wasn't at Styles when Emily died. Or so she says. But she was only 15 miles away. She could have driven back in half an hour.
But she did not.
How do you know?
Because I spoke with the hospital at Tadminster. 3 nurses saw Evie on duty that night.
Oh. Well, that settles it then. But she hates Alfred so intensely. That's what started me off suspecting her.
Her hatred does seem unnaturally strong.
What if Evie meant to poison Alfred, and Mrs. Inglethorpe got hold of it by mistake?
Perhaps it was not a mistake. What if Evie deliberately poisoned Mrs. Inglethorpe?
But she was devoted to her.
Nonsense. If Miss Howard was capable of poisoning Mrs. Inglethorpe, she could easily pretend that she was devoted to her, and yet Evie knew that she would not benefit from Mrs. Inglethorpe's death. So why should she kill her? There's no murder without motive.
Mrs. Inglethorpe may have made a will in Evie's favour. That will, made just before she died...
Why would she make a will only to burn it?
Fair point.
Tell me, what do you think about Laurence?
I don't suspect him at all. Is that wrong? I suppose there's no reason to count him out.
He insists that his mother's death was natural.
Even when there's no evidence for it.
Precisely. He's trying to create a story, but why? When you next see him, will you do something for me?
What is it?
Tell him I have a message for you from Poirot. He says, find the extra coffee cup and you can rest in peace. Nothing more, nothing less. Tell him when he is alone.
Find the extra coffee cup and you can rest in peace. Is that right?
Parfait.
All right. What are you getting analysed anyway? Why the rush?
A sample of cocoa I took from the saucepan in the bedroom.
But Dr. Bowerstein tested it himself.
Yes, but he was there on the night of the murder.
I don't see the connection.
The little grey cells, Hastings. That is where the answer lies.
Shall I take your bags to the car, sir?
Yes, thank you, Dorcas.
You're all set, are you, Alfred?
Yes, John. I think so. It's a wrench to leave, you know. But after that beautiful funeral, I just can't stay here a moment longer. The memories, John.
Yes, I know. Listen, Alfred, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding.
You never did believe I loved your mother. But I did. My whole heart. I showed it, too, and I'm not ashamed of that. I can't button up my feelings like you all do. I think that's what Emily loved about me.
Yes, perhaps.
You know, it doesn't matter to me what you think. Not anymore. Goodbye, John.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Dorcas. That's everything.
Very good, sir. Send word if you need anything sent to you.
Thank you. I will.
Morning, John. Is now a bad time?
Ah, Hastings. Oh, no, I'm glad to see you.
Oh, that's Alfred gone, then?
Yes, thank God. God, it was bad enough before when we thought he'd done it. Now we all feel guilty about it when we still don't like him one bit.
Have they been there all night?
Yes. God, they won't give up until this whole thing's over.
Where's Alfred going to stay?
At the village inn, just until everything's sorted.
At least he's out of the house.
True. Oh, look, here's Poirot right on cue. If he hadn't been here, Alfred would have been charged by now.
Do you think we'd have found out about the strychnine?
God, maybe. But only after he'd been hanged. That would have haunted me for life, that.
Thank you, Dorcas. That is most helpful. Oh, good morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Poirot. I hope you dodged the reporters.
Yes, I came across the field. My shoes, my trouser hems, ruined. But here I am, and the good Dorcas tells me there is a trunk of dressing-up clothes in the attic. Might I examine it?
Of course, if it would help you.
Merci, merci. Mon Dieu. Oh, the dust.
That's the trunk over there. What are you looking for?
Well, there may be a green dress inside it. Might just match the fabric that was caught in the bolt.
Of course. I should have thought of that. I've not been up here since I was a boy.
Yet Cynthia and Laurence are still experts in, how do you call it? Fancy dress?
Who told you that?
Well, the good Dorcas. A faithful maid is always an excellent source of knowledge, Hastings. Now, okay, what do we have here? No.
That's green.
It is not the right shade. Do you know how many shades of green there are, Hastings? No. None of these are the right shade. No. Now, wait. What do you make of these, Hastings?
That looks just like Alfred's beard.
And it is new. And has been trimmed. Look here, the loose hairs. Hastings, this affair is very deep.
Who put it here?
Someone intelligent. They chose to hide this in the one place it would never be noticed. We must get ahead of them. We must be so intelligent that they do not suspect us of being intelligent at all. You will be a great help to me there, Hastings.
Thank you. It's nice that you see that, at last.
And I must have an ally in the house.
Well, you have me.
True, but you are not sufficient.
Hang on. You just told me how clever I was.
Oh, I did not mean that. No, never mind.
So why can't I be your ally?
Because everybody knows you are working with me. You will not be able to move unnoticed. No, I must find someone else. I think Yes. Evie is exactly who I need. Come, Hastings, we must speak with her.
Why? What are we doing?
I shall tell you on the way.
What is it, Mr. Poirot. Out with it, I'm busy.
Evie, I need your help.
Why should I help you when you've let the murderer loose?
Do you remember what you said to Hastings the day he arrived?
No, what did I say?
You told me if someone you loved had been murdered, you'd know by instinct who the criminal was, even if you couldn't prove it.
I suppose you think it's nonsense.
No, not at all. But your instinct is not against Alfred. You want to believe he is the criminal. You have been trying to convince yourself of that. But your instinct tells you he is not guilty.
Where are you getting this from?
Your instinct tells you someone else is the murderer.
How do you know?
Then I am right.
I won't speak their name. I won't.
I shall not ask you to.
Hastings, you'd better be as quiet as the grave about all this.
Of course.
Oh, I thought I'd hidden it from everyone.
Everyone except me. And you and I, we want the same thing. To find justice for Mrs. Inglethorpe.
What do you want from me?
I want you to watch everyone.
I can do that, yeah. I'm always watching. Always hoping my instinct will be proved wrong.
I have an instinct of my own. If we are wrong, well and good. But what if we are right?
I mean, it could be hushed up. For Emily's sake. She wouldn't want this getting out.
Ah, Evie, that is unworthy of you.
No, you're right. Evie Howard is on the side of justice. I shall help you. Let the cost be what it may.
Merci.
Right, must get on. Not a word about this to anyone.
No, of course not.
Good.
Instinct is a marvelous thing. It cannot be explained or ignored.
But who do you both suspect? I'm still in the dark.
Really? Is that so, mon ami?
Yes. You were talking in riddles. Just tell me what it's all about.
No. No, I'm afraid 2 is enough for a secret.
Why are you keeping facts from me? How am I meant to help?
You know every single fact that I know. Evie and I only were talking about an idea, an instinct. I'm afraid, Hastings, you have no instinct.
I thought it was intelligence you wanted.
The two often go together. Hastings, let it be. I can say no more.
You don't trust me.
That's not true.
I don't blame you. I'm not sure I trust myself. I need some air.
Go, my friend.
Hello, Lawrence.
Hastings?
Didn't know you played croquet?
I don't. I'm just clearing my head.
Listen, I've got a message for you. From Poirot. A private message.
Go on.
He said, find the extra coffee cup and you can rest in peace.
What on earth does that mean?
Don't you know?
Not in the slightest. Do you?
No, I couldn't fathom it.
You'd better ask the maids.
Are you all right, Lawrence?
All this endless questioning. Police crawling all over the house. It's suffocating.
I suppose it takes time.
They can't work out who killed my mother because nobody killed her. Her heart gave out.
You thought it was the tonic?
Yet one or the other. Why does it matter? Why can't they just leave it alone?
Oh. You coming in for lunch?
In a minute.
Oh, more bloody headlines. They're like a pack of wolves. We can't go anywhere. You should stop them, John.
What can I do, Mary?
Something. Anything. You have a high-flying lawyer around here.
I'm not sure they listen to anyone. Not even John.
I fear you are correct, Miss Cynthia.
Hello, Lawrence.
Cynthia?
Do you want some of this?
No, thanks.
You've got to eat something.
I'm fine.
All right. God. Actually, I'll leave you all to it. I'm not sure I'm hungry after all.
Cynthia.
No, it's all right, John. I'll see you all later.
You didn't need to snap at her like that.
Just need to be left alone.
Damn press have got us all rattled.
Forgive me, Mary. Can I trouble you with a question?
If you must.
You are most kind. There is a door between Mrs. Englethorpe's room and Cynthia's room. It was bolted, you say?
Yes, I've said that already.
You are sure it was bolted and not just locked?
I don't know. It was shut and I couldn't open it. But I thought all the doors were found bolted on the inside.
Did you see for yourself that the door was bolted?
No, I
did.
never...
I did. I happened to look, and it was definitely bolted.
Ah, well, that settles it. Thank you, Laurence. Bien, I must go.
I'll see you out.
Tell me, will Cynthia be at the dispensary tomorrow?
No, she's got the day off, I think.
Perhaps I shall visit her another day.
Poirot, tell me what I can do to help. I'll go mad otherwise.
There is nothing more, mon ami. Evie is busy watching, and Laurence has my message, yes?
Yes.
Then we can only wait.
For what? I can't begin to understand what's going on.
Observe. Be patient. We shall find the truth. Together.
I hope you're right.
Put your mind to this case, Hastings. I must return home to think.
All right. I'll head back in. See you later. Coffee cups. Coffee cups.
Mary, please. Please. Carry on. Carry on.
Oh, Donovan, stop it.
John, I'm tired. Do we have to do this now?
Just stop seeing him, please.
Why should I?
For me. Mary, for us. Don't used to be like this.
Oh, things change. People change.
I can't just accept that. It's expecting you to turn my back on me.
But you have, John. You already have.
No, that's not true.
How can you think that? The way you look at me. The way you talk to me. The close friend you go to see.
What do you mean?
See, why should I feel ashamed? Why shouldn't I be bousy if I want to?
Mary, please. Are you in love with him?
Perhaps. I can't do this, John. Not now. Leave me alone.
Captain Hastings.
Dorcas.
Will you be taking coffee too, sir?
Yes, thank you. I'll follow you.
Dorcas.
Coffee, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Oh, Hastings, you've seen Poirot, have you?
Yes, nothing more for him to do here today.
Is that all, sir?
Yes, thank you, Dorcas. Hastings, look, I've been thinking. Maybe it was an accident after all.
What makes you think that?
Because if Alfred didn't do it, who did? There's no one else. Well, no one, I mean, except for one of us.
No, wait. It isn't one of us. How could it be?
Who else is there?
Dr. Bowerstein.
You don't think that he did it?
I think it's possible.
But why on earth would Bowerstein want my mother dead?
I don't know, but Poirot suspects it.
Does he?
I'm sure of it. A few days ago, I told him that Bowerstein was here on the night of the murder. He said, this changes everything.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've been thinking about it. You know, Alfred said he'd put down the coffee in the hall. Well, it was just then that Bowerstein arrived.
And what of it?
When Alfred brought him through the hall, maybe Bowerstein dropped something into the coffee.
Well, it would have been very risky. And how could he have known it was Mother's coffee? It doesn't add up.
No, you're right. That wasn't how it was done. Wait, he used the cocoa. When we borrowed your car, Poirot got a sample analysed.
Bowerstein had already done that.
Exactly. If he's the murderer, he could switch samples and it would come back clean.
But strychnine is too bitter. He would have tasted it on the first sip.
Maybe he used something tasteless. He knows all about poisons. He could have used anything.
Well, how would he have got to the cocoa in the first place?
He'd need an accomplice, someone he trusted. Maybe... No, it's a stupid idea.
No. Look, listen, I think this is all getting a bit too complicated. Besides, if Bowerstein had done it, he wouldn't have ordered the post-mortem. Dr. Wilkins would have called it heart disease, and that would have been the end of it.
I'm not helping at all, am I?
Listen, Hastings, I don't expect you to solve this.
I have to try. I'd like to talk with Bowerstein.
He'd clam up around you, wouldn't he?
Only if he's got something to hide. I can ask him about the post-mortem, see how he reacts.
All right. Just don't wear yourself down with it, that's all.
Oh, yes, Cynthia wants to see you, by the way. She's out on the lawn.
Oh. I heard you were looking for me.
Hastings, sit down for a minute, will you?
Everything all right?
No, not really. It all feels too much.
You're not alone in this, Cynthia.
And that's why I wanted to talk to you, because you are a kind man.
I try to be.
No, you are. You're going through the ringer to try and solve this.
It's the least I can do.
You're clever, too.
I'm not sure that's true.
It is! I think you see people for what they are. I'm not flattering you, that's not my style.
Thank you.
Do you mind me talking to you like this?
Of course not.
I want to ask your advice on something. You see, Aunt Emily always told me I'd be provided for. I suppose she forgot or didn't think she was likely to die. Anyway, I'm not provided for. And I don't know what to do.
You're sure?
Yes. There's no mention of me in her will at all. I think I should leave Styles.
No. Why would you? No one here wants you to go.
Well, Mary does. She hates me.
That can't be true.
It is. I don't know why, but she hardly says a word to me. I saw her just now. She wouldn't even look at me.
I'm sorry, Cynthia. That's not fair.
I think you know how it feels, being on the outside. What's your family like?
I don't have any left.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry, but you have good friends, like John.
Yes, John is a good friend.
You see, it's people like that who stop you from feeling alone.
You belong to this family, Cynthia.
Maybe I did once, but they're all changing their minds. First Mary, and now Lawrence can't stand me. He's gone so cold. Not that I care whether he hates me or not, but I do feel very alone. God, I don't know what to do.
There has to be a way to fix this.
Sorry, this isn't your problem, but I just knew you'd understand.
Of course I do. We all need to feel like we belong somewhere.
Exactly. We both deserve that as much as anyone else.
Marry me, Cynthia.
What?
I'm serious.
So we hardly know each other.
I know that you're a strong, spirited, beautiful woman, and I want you to be my wife.
It's too sweet of you, it really is, but you don't want to marry me.
Yes, I do. I've got enough...
No, Hastings, listen to me. I meant it when I said you are clever and kind, and the woman who marries you will be very lucky.
But it's not you.
It's not me. If you think about it, you don't really want to marry me, and I don't want to marry you.
I suppose it was quite sudden.
You should be careful who you propose to. Someone might accept you the next time.
You never know.
I'd better be going. God.
Yes, me too. I need to get down to the village. A few things I need to look into.
So I'll leave you to it, but thank you. You've cheered me up no end.
Right. Good. Excellent. Hello.
Down! Stop it! Oh, Gulliver, don't you dare! Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hastings.
Quite all right. I'm heading to the village. I could take him with me.
You've heard what's happened then?
No.
Dr. Bauerstein's been arrested.
What? When?
Only this morning. Taken from his house in front of the whole village. Milkman told me just now.
I was right. I've got to tell Poirot.
He won't be home. They say he was straight off to London when he heard.
Of course, he'll be at Scotland Yard. Listen, I'll tell John, but we shouldn't tell the family. Not until Poirot's back.
Of course, sir. If you think that's best. Mr. Cavendish is out on the front lawn.
Thank you, Dorcas. It's over. It's all over.
Hastings, what's the matter?
Bowerstein, he's been arrested.
When?
This morning. People in the village saw the police take him.
My God. Then you were right. I couldn't believe it, but now I suppose
It makes sense of everything.
Yes, that's how he got here so quickly. He was nearby all the time.
And then he pretended to try and save Emily.
The man's a monster.
I'm sorry I didn't see this sooner.
No, God, it's not your fault. He covered his tracks so well. He took Mary in, sure enough.
You don't think...
What?
You don't think Mary suspects him and hasn't said anything?
No, of course not. God, the papers will have a field day with all this.
Poirot's in London already. He'll be back soon enough. I'm sure he'll have it all under control.
I hope you're right.
Bowerstein did this. He killed Emily. But why? What does he have to gain? And what if he dragged Mary into it? I've been blind to him all this time. He could have killed any one of us. It could have been John.
Good morning, mon ami.
Ah, Poirot. You're back. I can't understand why the arrest isn't in the papers this morning. Well, maybe Jack managed to silence it somehow.
What arrest?
Bowerstein. I thought that's why you were in London.
No. I was merely there on a personal matter.
Then what about Bowerstein?
I am not surprised he has been arrested. After all, we are only 4 miles from the coast.
I knew he... The coast? What has that got to do with anything?
Bowerstein is a spy. That is a theory I have had for a long time.
What? But he murdered Emily. That's why he was arrested.
Oh, no. Ridiculous. Who told you so?
No one told me exactly.
He will have been arrested for espionage. Mark my words. Did you never suspect him?
Never.
But, Hastings, why should a famous London doctor bury himself in a little village like this? And why was he in the habit of walking about at all hours of the night?
Hateful man. He deserves to be locked up.
But they need proof to keep him there.
And I bet he's made sure they won't find any. So I was wrong. He didn't kill Emily. Which means the murderer is still here.
We shall find them.
How? Whoever it is, they keep slipping away from us.
We shall find them, but it takes patience.
I don't know how you stand it. Someone's right here. Someone who can kill without being seen.
The war, I think, is not so far away.
I should pull myself together.
No. You are a good person, Hastings, and you feel things deeply. There is no shame in that. But evil, my friend, evil, it can exist anywhere, even here. That is what you must face.
I can't even imagine who did it anymore. I wish it had been Bowerstein. I still hate him for taking Mary in like that. He even made me suspect that the two of them were in on it.
I'm sure he found Mary very useful to distract from his strange hours and sneaking about. As long as Bowerstein was with Mary, the gossip focused on them.
Then you think he never really cared for her?
I cannot say, but I am sure that Mary does not care about Bowerstein one bit. She never has.
Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely sure. And I will tell you why. Because she cares for someone else, mon ami.
Do you really think so?
Evie!
Poirot, you asked me to look for the parcel paper. I found this on top of the wardrobe.
Thank you, Evie. This is most helpful.
All hush-hush, of course?
Yes, of course. Hush-hush.
Right, back to it.
Merci.
What's that?
It is from Parkson's.
The costume place? What's that got to do with anything?
It is addressed to someone at Styles. Look here, Hastings. Is this initial a J or an L?
I'd say it's an L. L. Cavendish, Esquire.
Good. I think so too.
Is it important?
It confirms an idea I had.
Poirot, do you know who the murderer is?
I believe I know how the murder was committed, but I have no proof unless... Wait, I have an idea. If it is correct, it will be of the most importance. Dorcas, might I speak with you?
Yes, sir.
The little grey cells, Hastings, they are the only way to solve this mystery.
What is it you'd like, sir?
Tell me, on Monday, the day before the tragedy, did anything go wrong with Mrs. Inglethorpe's bell?
Yes, sir. Now you mention it, it did. Though I don't know how you came to hear of it.
Tell me what happened.
A mouse must have nibbled the wire through. The man came and put it right on Tuesday morning.
Dorcas, you are worth your weight in gold.
Thank you, sir.
I shall keep you no longer. Thank you, Dorcas.
Very good, sir.
Hastings, this is the best news we have had in a long time.
Is it? I can't see why.
There is no time, my friend. Will you show me out?
Yes, all right.
Oh, do not be downhearted, my friend. We have made great strides. Bien, I must go. You will be here if I return this afternoon?
Yes, I'll be here.
Merci. Ah, there is Mary. Perhaps she has heard the news.
I'll talk with her. Goodbye, Poirot.
Au revoir, mon ami.
Mary! Mary! Mind if I join you?
Yes. Of course, all right.
I'm not sure if this is the right moment, but I saw Cynthia yesterday.
Oh, yes?
She's convinced you hate her.
How did she get that idea?
Because you don't say much to her. She's got it into her head that she should leave Styles.
But that's ridiculous.
Maybe you could tell her that?
Yes, all right.
Have I said the wrong thing?
No, it's not that. It's just Styles isn't what you thought it would be, is it?
Well, no.
But I don't think you realise how... how unhappy we are, John and I.
Are you?
Oh, ours is a marriage of convenience. I was living with some aunts in Yorkshire when I met him. It was absolutely deadly. The narrowness, the monotony of it.
I can't imagine it suited you at all.
I'd roamed the world before that, travelling with my father, but when he died I had no inheritance and nowhere to go. I felt like a lion in a cage.
And you fell in love?
I told him that I liked him very much. I wasn't in love with him, but I hoped I would be one day. That was enough for him. So we got married.
And you were happy?
Happy enough at first, but we soon drifted apart. John grew tired of me very quickly.
I'm sure that's not true.
It is, even though it hurts my pride to say it. Not that it matters now.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to stay at Styles.
Have you and John found a place of your own?
No. John can stay here, but I won't.
You're leaving John?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I want to be free.
Mary, there's something you need to know.
What is it?
I've always thought you...
Go on.
I've always thought Bowerstein is unworthy of you.
What concern is that of yours?
He's been arrested. Maybe you haven't heard.
Oh, I have. They're saying he's a spy.
Doesn't that change anything?
Why should it? I want to be free. I don't need him for that. I don't need anyone for that. Anyway, forget I said anything. Shouldn't have told you.
Mary, wait.
I must get on.
Hastings.
Dorcas told me I'd find you here.
And she has brought me this afternoon tea. Look at these. The sandwiches, they are cut perfectly straight. It is most pleasing. You will try one?
No, thank you.
Tell me, have you learned anything new?
Lawrence found the coffee cup. He told me this afternoon.
Excellent. That is what I had hoped for. But while we speak of Laurence, there is something I wish to share with you. When I left you this morning, I visited the dispensary.
But it's Cynthia's day off. You knew that.
It was a silly mistake, Hastings. Still, while I was there, I carried out a little experiment. Here are 3 photographs of fingerprints, all magnified. Tell me what you see.
This one looks like a man's fingerprints, then a woman's, I think. They're much smaller.
And number 3?
There are lots of overlapping prints. But this fingerprint is the same as the first photo.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm certain.
Bien, thank you.
I suppose you're not going to tell me anything, as usual.
I shall tell you everything.
Oh.
The fingerprints in the first photograph belong to Laurence. The second to Cynthia. Both of these were taken by Jap to eliminate suspects. The third photograph I took myself. It is the surface of a bottle in the poison cupboard.
But what are Lawrence's fingerprints doing there?
He has visited the dispensary many times, no? Perhaps he picked up the bottle when you were with him?
That's impossible. We were together the whole time.
Think, Hastings. Was there a moment, a single moment, when you could not see Laurence?
Yes. Cynthia and I stepped out onto the balcony for tea. It was a minute or so before Lawrence joined us.
Then it is as I thought. He did handle this particular bottle.
What was in it?
Hydrochloride of strychnine. Do you not think, Hastings, there's far too much strychnine in this case?
But we know that's how Emily was poisoned.
Yes, but this is the third time we run up against it. There was strychnine in Mrs. Inglethorpe's tonic. There is strychnine sold across the counter by Mace. Now we have more strychnine, handled by Laurence.
And if the beard was his, so that he could disguise himself as Alfred, surely this is adding up against him.
We'd like to see Mr. No, he's certainly not.
That sounds like Jap and Summeray.
We can tell them about the fingerprints.
Wait a moment. Timing is most important, Hastings.
Mr. Cavendish, I am arresting you on suspicion of murder. What?
You do not have to...
John!
They're arresting John.
Taken down and used against you in evidence in a court of law.
Get your hands off me!
Don't even try it!
John!
This is ridiculous.
What in God's name is going on?
Keep back!
Poirot, do something. They think that
John.
I did it.
I am sorry, Jean. There is nothing I can do.
Get your hands off me.
This is ridiculous. Where's your proof?
It's none of your business.
Someone set me up, Mary.
Mr. Cavendish, please, stay back. Your husband is under arrest for
Don't
murder.
be absurd. You can't just walk in here like this.
Here's the warrant.
Jack, there must be some
It's all
mistake.
right, Mary. It's all right.
Come on now.
Oh, John, they can't just take you.
It's all right. Don't
Sit
worry,
up.
Mary.
Sit up. We're taking Mr. Cavendish to the station.
Oh, God, Mary. Mary, I...
Get in.
Mary?
John!
Mary!
John!
Please!
John!
Nothing we can do!
John!
Mary!
Stop.
How can they do this?
They must have evidence. They have a warrant.
I can't just stand here and watch him go.
Please, you must not upset yourself too much.
Someone framed him. These things don't just happen. Poirot, did you know John would be arrested?
Of course not.
Hastings?
How could you think that?
If you've been helping them to do this, either of you, I'll never forgive you.
Madame, I swear to you, we have nothing to do with this.
What on earth are we going to do?
John will need the very best lawyer.
Oh, he's got plenty of old friends. They'll get him out.
It will be more complicated than that.
Will it go straight to trial?
I fear so. In London, I expect.
How will I... Oh, can I be there? In court?
Yes, of course.
It'll be in the papers, every last detail.
Mary will do everything we can.
But if he doesn't... What if they twist things against him? They can do that.
Mary. Perhaps we should come to London with you, if you wish.
Yes. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Tell me, what happens now?
The date for the trial will be set.
And John will be in prison until then?
Yes, but they will not delay. The trial will happen soon enough.
Where will we stay in London? I need to find somewhere. Oh, there's so much to do.
Come on, let's get you a drink. We can arrange it all in no time.
Poirot!
Hastings! You were not at breakfast this morning.
I got a wire from the War Office asking for a medical. I had to go straight there.
What did they say?
I'm fit enough to go back.
How long?
A week. Maybe less. Why don't they let him be?
Calm, mon ami.
John's my oldest friend. He's not a murderer.
Every murderer is probably somebody's friend. You cannot mix up sentiment and reason.
You can be very dark, you know.
You must allow yourself to think of all possibilities.
I am. That's the problem. When John is beyond suspicion.
Did you not suspect him at all?
No, of course not.
But you must admit the possibility. And if John did commit the crime, he could frame Alfred for it. If Alfred is convicted, he cannot inherit, and John would get everything.
That's absurd. John would never... No, it's out of the question.
And consider this. Alfred denied arguing with Emily that afternoon. If it was not Alfred arguing with her, who was it?
You think it was John?
Of course. That's why Mary was so evasive at the inquest. Her husband was arguing with Emily the day before she died, and she did not want us to know.
Because she knew it would be blown out of all proportion, like that. No, it's a dead end, Poirot. John will be cleared. He has to be. He will be as long as you stay on his side.
I will not appear in the case at all.
What do you mean?
Officially, I have nothing to do with it. Jack will take all the credit for the discovery.
But how are you going to help John?
I serve not one side or the other, only the truth.
The truth is, John's innocent. I know him. He did not do this.
The proof of the heart is not proof enough. Not in court.
Why are you even here? My friend could hang for a crime he didn't commit. And you're doing nothing to stop it.
I cannot affect the trial, and I cannot give evidence, and I cannot take sides.
Then we're no better off for you being here, are we?
If you do not want me here, I shall not stay.
Just get John cleared. Please.
When I have heard all the evidence against John, I will know what I should do.
Bring in the prisoner.
I can't look.
He's quite all right, my friend.
Mr. John Cavendish is accused of the willful murder of Mrs. Emily Inglethorpe. He has pleaded not guilty. Mr. Phillips, KC, for the prosecution, state your case.
Thank you, Your Honor. This was a premeditated and cold-blooded murder. A fond, trusting woman was poisoned by the stepson whom she had raised as her own, Mr. John Cavendish. A reckless man by any measure. When Mrs. Inglethorpe died, Mr. Cavendish was penniless. He was also having an affair with Mrs. Rakes, a widow who lives a stone's throw from Styles Court. When Mrs. Inglethorpe found him out, she confronted him with it. The argument took place on the afternoon before her death, part of which was overheard. The day before that, Mr. Cavendish had bought strychnine from the local chemist, disguised as Mr. Inglethorpe, of whom he had been bitterly jealous. Luckily for Mr. Inglethorpe, he had been able to produce an unimpeachable alibi. And what did Mr. John Cavendish have to gain from his stepmother's death? A very great fortune. A fortune which she had left to her husband, Mr. Inglethorpe, but which Mr. Cavendish saw as his rightful inheritance. So he decided to kill Mrs. Inglethorpe and frame her husband for the murder. It was a very neat solution, which would bring him absolution for his crime and the fortune he coveted. As a barrister, Mr. Cavendish is, I'm quite sure, aware of the rule of forfeiture. This law states that if a person kills their spouse,
they cannot inherit their estate. Mr. Inglethorpe would be convicted, so he would not inherit. It would all go to Mr. Cavendish. That night, Mr. Cavendish laced Emily's coffee with strychnine. He gained access to her room, he burned the will, and watched his stepmother die a terrible, excruciating death. How do we know this? Because we have evidence. Detective Inspector Jack, a most brilliant officer, discovered damning evidence, including a phial of strychnine which had been sold at the chemist the day before the murder. And where was it? Hidden in a bedroom at Styles Court. The bedroom belonging to Mr. Cavendish. You, the jury, will decide whether or not these facts are proof of the prisoner's guilt. Sir Ernest Heavyweather will defend the prisoner. Listen to him as plainly as you listen to me, judging the facts with your own intelligence, your own discretion. Remember, this court is a place of justice, not a theatre. First witness, Mr. Alfred Inglethorpe.
Call Mr. Alfred Inglethorpe.
I bet he's loving this. He'd better not say a word against John.
Watch him closely, Hastings.
I swear by Almighty God
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Phillips, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Alfred Inglethorpe. Did you argue with your wife the day before she died?
No, I did not. We never argued.
The witness, Dorcas Brown, says she heard you.
She must be mistaken.
We shall not get very far, Mr. Inglethorpe, if you refuse to tell us the truth.
I am telling you the truth. Plain and simple.
Call Miss Dorcas Brown.
I swear by Almighty God that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Dorcas Brown, how do you know it was Alfred that you heard arguing with Mrs. Inglethorpe that afternoon?
I know his voice, sir.
It could have been John Cavendish's voice.
I have been a maid at Styles since John was a boy. It was not John I heard.
In the month of June, do you remember a parcel arriving for Mr. Lawrence Cavendish from Parkson's, the costume company?
I don't remember, sir. He may have done, but Mr. Lawrence was away in Wales for part of June.
Would the parcel have been sent on to him?
Possibly. Miss Howard took care of anything like that.
Call Miss Evelyn Howard.
I swear by Almighty God that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Evelyn Howard, I believe you found a sheet of brown parcel paper.
Yes, I did. It was on top of a wardrobe.
This parcel was from Parkson's, the costume company. We must presume it contained the false beard which was found in the attic. The beard which closely resembles that of Alfred Inglethorpe. Evelyn, was this parcel paper found on top of the prisoner's wardrobe?
I believe so.
Did you not find it yourself?
Yes.
Then you must know where you found it.
Yes, it was on the prisoner's wardrobe.
Strange, isn't it? That John should keep the wrapping from a parcel addressed to his brother, Lawrence Cavendish, unless John knew that the parcel was, in fact, for himself.
Call Mr. Frank Jones. I swear by Almighty God that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Jones, you are employed by Parkson's, theatrical costumier, correct?
Yes, sir.
You received the order for a false beard by letter. Tell me, is there any way of knowing who placed the order?
No, there is not.
Do you still have the letter?
No, we never keep letters. We write it all down in the book.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Sir Ernest, your witness.
Take out these things. John could have chosen no one better to defend him.
Mr. Jones, that letter you received from Styles, did you notice the postmark?
No, I didn't look.
Ah, but you've spoken so confidently of this letter from Styles, when in fact it could have come from anywhere. From Wales, for instance.
It's possible, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Call Annie Carey.
I swear by Almighty God that I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Annie, you are a housemaid at Styles.
Yes, sir.
Are you a hard worker?
Of course I am.
On the morning of your mistress's death, police found that candle wax had been spilled on the carpet in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. When would that have happened?
It must have happened in the night after Mrs. Inglethorpe went up to bed. I'd have seen it otherwise and cleaned it up.
So, at some point in the night, Mrs. Inglethorpe dropped her candle. Is that what you're saying?
No, sir. She didn't use a candle, only a gas lamp.
What colour was the wax on the floor?
White. I remember it.
Could it have been Lawrence's candle?
Mr. Lawrence has pink candles.
And the prisoner?
I believe he has white candles.
Had you seen John Cavendish earlier that night?
Yes, sir. I saw him take coffee to Mrs. Inglethorpe in her study just before she came up to bed.
Thank you, Annie. You've been very helpful.
Court adjourned. We shall resume tomorrow morning.
Mary, don't come out. You'll get soaked. I only stepped out to smoke.
Share your umbrella, then.
Here.
I'd like a cigarette, too.
Oh. All right.
Thank you. Funny. I almost miss Styles now we're away from it.
I didn't know you smoked.
I don't. Not really.
Rough day.
I've never seen John look like that. I wish I could talk with him. Really talk.
He'll be out soon enough.
I hope you're right. Phillips is a hateful man, twisting every little fact until he made it seem what it wasn't.
It'll be the other way about tomorrow. Heavy weather will make sure of that.
Yes, I hope so.
Mary, I'm sorry if I've let you down. I said some stupid things.
Forget it. Forget it.
Thank you.
We're here for John, aren't we? Even if our hands are tied.
Tomorrow will be better. You'll see.
Come on. Let's go in.
Silence in court. Detective Inspector Japp.
Here, Your Honour.
Step forward, please. Repeat after me. I swear by Almighty God.
I swear by Almighty God.
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You will first be questioned by Prosecutor Mr. Phillips.
Thank you, Your Honour. Inspector Japp, you bring a charge of willful murder against John Cavendish.
I do.
What evidence have you?
If I may relay the evidence in the order of events.
By all means.
On the day before her death, Mrs. Inglethorpe wrote a new will. It was witnessed by the gardeners at Styles. The imprint of that will was discovered on a piece of blotting paper found in Mrs. Inglethorpe's chequebook.
Please, read out what you see there.
Everything of which I die possessed, I leave to my beloved husband, Alfred. We also found a fragment of a will, most likely the very same will, which was burned in the fireplace in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room.
Thank you. We are of the same opinion, Inspector Japp, that this was a premeditated murder. Does your evidence support that?
Absolutely. In the attic of Styles, we discovered this. The black beard, which had been sent by Parksons, trimmed to resemble Alfred Inglethorpe's beard.
Poirot, you found that? It must be Japp who takes the credit. Everything must appear official, or it will not stand.
And this beard, it was in the parcel addressed to L. Cavendish?
Exactly. Now, consider these spectacles, which we discovered in John Cavendish's room. They are just like Alfred Inglethorpe's. Besides these, we found this phial of strychnine hydrochloride. The phial, which Albert Mace sold over the counter of the village shop on Monday evening.
Thank you, Inspector Japp.
Sir Ernest Heavyweather for the defence.
Thank you, Your Honour. Inspector Japp, where did you find these spectacles and the phial of poison?
In the prisoner's chest of drawers.
Was the drawer unlocked?
Yes.
That would make John Cavendish a very lax criminal, leaving evidence for anyone to find and not removing it, even when he knew that Scotland Yard detectives were turning the house upside down.
He's not an experienced criminal.
Tell me about the clothes which hid the evidence. Were they heavy or light?
Heavy. Well, there was a lot of wool and tweed.
In other words, it was winter clothing. Obviously, the prisoner would not be likely to go to that drawer.
Perhaps not.
Kindly answer the question. Would the prisoner, in the hottest week of a hot summer, be likely to go to a drawer containing winter clothing? Yes or no?
No.
In that case, is it not possible that the articles in question might have been put there by a third person, and that the prisoner was quite unaware of their presence?
I should not think it likely.
But it is possible.
Yes.
That is all.
Good man.
Jean has a powerful ally.
I now call Lawrence Cavendish to the stand.
Call Mr. Lawrence Cavendish. Repeat after me. I swear by Almighty God.
I swear by Almighty God.
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Poor Lawrence. He's not built for this.
Lawrence Cavendish. On the 29th of June, you ordered a black beard from Parksons. Why?
I didn't. I was in Wales at the time.
You could just as easily have written to Parksons from Wales as any other place.
Yes, but I don't see how...
If anything were to happen to your brother John, you would inherit Styles Court, correct?
Yes.
You visited the dispensary at Tadminster Hospital in the company of Captain Arthur Hastings. While there, did you access the poison cupboard?
No.
You did not touch a bottle of hydrochloride of strychnine?
No.
Then why are your fingerprints on the bottle?
I suppose I must have picked it up.
I suppose so, too. Why did you pick it up? Were you removing some of the contents?
No. I studied medicine. It's a natural interest.
So poisons are a natural interest to you? So why did you wait until backs were turned to satisfy that curiosity?
That was pure chance.
But you were at the dispensary for a good deal of time. There was only one moment that you knew you were unseen, and it was that moment when you displayed your natural interest in hydrochloride of strychnine. And you are asking us to believe this was pure chance? No further questions. The witness may stand down.
Lawrence hasn't come out of that well at all.
It is just another story, my friend. There is no solid proof. Remember that.
I call the prisoner, Mr. John Cavendish, to the stand.
This is it. Come on, John.
It is not all down to Jean, my friend. Sir Ernest needs to sway the jury first.
Members of the jury, never, in the course of my long career, have I seen a charge of murder rest on so little proof. All the evidence we have witnessed is circumstantial, and most of it is entirely unproved. The prisoner has nothing to hide, and I will prove it to you.
Mr. John Cavendish, repeat after me. I swear by Almighty God.
I swear by Almighty God.
That I shall tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
That I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. John Cavendish, the prosecution states that on the evening before your stepmother died, you disguised yourself as Alfred Inglethorpe and purchased strychnine from Mr. Mace the chemist. Do you deny it?
Absolutely. Yes, I wasn't there.
And where were you?
A place called Marston's Spinney.
And why were you there?
Someone sent me a note. I don't know who wrote it, but they asked me to meet them at the Spinney, and they never showed up.
Your Honor, this is the note for your consideration.
Continue.
John, what compelled you to go to a remote place, alone, based on an anonymous note?
It was blackmail.
And what was the threat?
I was having an affair. The note said that they'd tell Mary.
And with whom were you having an affair?
Mrs. Rakes.
A married woman?
No, she's a widow.
I see. So the prosecution are correct in stating that you betrayed your wife.
Yes.
And you argued with your stepmother about it the day before she died.
Yes.
The prosecution also states that at the time of your stepmother's death you were penniless, and that you murdered her for your inheritance.
I was in financial ruin, I will admit that. My wife and I had returned to live at Styles Court because we couldn't afford to live elsewhere.
Is it not reasonable to assume that your desperate circumstances drove you to murder?
No, I've shared my most shameful secrets. I was a ruined man. I betrayed my wife. I was at the lowest point in my life. But I could never hurt anyone I loved for my own gain.
Thank you. That is all.
And I should like to make one thing clear. I utterly reject and disapprove of your insinuations against my brother. I'm convinced that he had no more to do with the crime than I have.
And you have every right to say that.
The prisoner shall now be cross-examined. Mr. Phillips, K.C., for the prosecution, your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to take us back for a moment to the argument that you had with your mother the day before she died. Why did you not mention it at the inquest?
It didn't seem relevant.
But you heard witnesses state that your mother was arguing with her husband.
Yes, I believed that's what happened, like everyone else.
And yet, Dorcas repeated fragments of the conversation. Fragments which you must have recognized.
No, I didn't recognize them.
Your memory must be unusually short.
No, but we were both angry and we said things that we didn't mean. I paid very little attention to my mother's actual words.
I find that very hard to believe. And your defense is littered with incredulous details like this. Just take a look at the note you received. Do you not think the handwriting is very similar to yours?
No, I don't.
I believe you wrote that note yourself to imply you were at a remote spot. Meanwhile, you went to the chemist, disguised as Alfred Inglethorpe, and brought strychnine to carry out your plan.
That is completely
Then I will
untrue.
leave the remarkable similarity of handwriting between the note, the register, and your own to the consideration of the jury. That is all.
Court adjourned. We shall reconvene on Monday when adjustment will be made.
Hastings, what is it? Hastings, what's wrong? No, sit down. Come on, you'll fall. Sit here. Look at me. Hastings, look at me. Now breathe, Hastings. Slowly, mon ami, slowly. You are in pain?
My head.
What is it? Okay, be still, my friend, be still. We shall take you home.
Can I come in?
Of course, mon ami. You are feeling better?
Not much. What are you doing?
I am building a house of cards. I beg you, do not bump the table.
Poirot, I need to know what you can do for John. Everything went against him today.
I can do nothing until I have proof.
You're sitting here playing cards, and you're telling me you can't help John.
I steady my nerves. It requires precision of the fingers. With precision of the fingers goes precision of the brain. And never have I needed that more than now.
John is innocent. He's being hounded in that court, and you're not doing anything to help. What on earth is stopping you?
The final link, Hastings.
Your cards.
Forgive me. I am angry.
Let me help.
I can build card houses 7 stories high, but I cannot find the final link in this chain.
Then why won't you tell me what you know? Do you think you're more important than anyone else?
You mistake me. It is Mrs. Englethorpe who matters. No one else is important. No one. Unless they can help to solve this case. My country is being wiped out. Cities razed to the ground. Whole families killed. If I had stayed, I do not know if I would have survived. And why did I leave? Because I had a place to go. Because Mrs. Englethorpe, a complete stranger, had offered me a home.
I'm trying to help.
But you rush ahead. Still. Even when I have told you all I know. When I have begged you to observe. To be patient.
I can't help it.
You can. I know why you rush. I know the pain you are in. But it does not help anyone. No. I will not act until the time is right.
We don't have time!
Hastings.
John will be hanged if you don't act now!
Hastings, you must stop this. We cannot act without proof. You are desperate for an answer when we do not have one.
I can't lose John. I can't.
Let us think about all we know, slowly, with order and method. The little grey cells, Hastings. That is where the answer lies. And they do not like to be rushed.
All right. I'll try.
Allow me to build my house of cards again. It will help me think, and that will help the case. Sit with me, please.
This is our last chance.
We build like this, by placing one card on another, with mathematical precision.
You're steady as a rock.
Of course. My hands never shake.
They do when you're angry.
When was I angry?
When someone had forced the dispatch case in Emily's room. I remember you were moving the things on the mantelpiece a second time. Your hand shook like a leaf. John saw it too, but...
That's it! I see it now!
One of your little ideas?
This time it is an idea gigantic, stupendous. And you, my friend. Hastings have given it to me. I need a car. I must drive there straight away.
What are you talking about?
No time. There is no time. Hastings, you may have just solved the whole case.
This is our final chance. Poirot's back, and his eyes are gleaming, but he won't breathe a word of what he's found. Not until every last one of us is together.
What's going on?
Hello, do come in. The seats will be
Waste of time.
I've been praying, over and over, that this is it.
Poirot, why would you like everyone to sit?
That Poirot has the answer. And John can go free.
Mary, Evie, please sit here. Merci.
What's this about?
It will become clear.
It feels like another courtroom, all this. We've had enough already.
Cynthia, just here, if you please. Hastings, sit beside me if you would. Laurence, please, sit beside Cynthia.
All right. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let me open that window.
Hello, everyone. I hope I'm not too late.
Ah, Alfred. Thank you for joining us.
Anything to help.
No, I refuse to be in the same room as that man.
Evie, please, sit down. We are here to find justice for Mrs. Inglethorpe.
Justice? We'll be seeing Alfred hanged.
Madame, I ask for your patience.
All right. All right.
Merci. Monsieur, Dame. As you all know, I was called in by Monsieur John to investigate this case. I believe I have now arrived at a solution.
About time.
Can you save John?
Please, just a little more patience. I will relay to you something of what I found in Mrs. Inglethorpe's bedroom. First, a scrap of green material. Second, a stain on the carpet near the window, still damp, and an empty box of bromide powders. The fabric I found was caught in the bolt of the door. That door connects Mrs. Inglethorpe's bedroom with Cynthia's. I have now, at last, identified the fabric. It was torn from the armband of a land army uniform.
Mary, that must be yours.
So that door was bolted?
When we examined the room, yes. And Mary told us it had always been so. But she lied.
Mary.
And at the inquest, Mary stated that at almost 5 a.m. she was in her own room and heard Mrs. Inglethorpe's table fall over. But when I recreated that event, with Hastings standing by Mary's room, he heard nothing. Mary was not in her own room when Mrs. Inglethorpe was taken ill, because she was already with Mrs. Inglethorpe.
Mary? Why would I be in her room?
It happens like this. You are there because you are looking for something, but you cannot find it. Suddenly, Mrs. Inglethorpe wakes up in great pain. She flings out her arm, knocks over the bedside table, and pulls desperately at the bell. You are shocked. You drop your candle, scattering wax on the carpet. Then you hear people running to the room. You panic. You cannot be found there. You pick up your candle, unbolt the door to Cynthia's room, and run through, closing the door behind you. Now you must wake Cynthia and pretend you were there all along.
Cynthia!
Mother!
When you appear,
Mary? Yes, Cynthia, keep hold of my arm.
nobody realizes that you hadn't arrived with everybody else. And yet no one saw you come from the direction of your room. Because you are already in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. Am I correct?
Yes, it's true. Mary. I didn't share it before because it didn't seem to matter. It would only have cast me in a guilty light. But if it would have helped John, I would have done it in an instant.
You were in there looking for the will, weren't you? It was you who threw it in a fire.
How far does this go, Mary? Did you kill her?
Lawrence, of course I didn't. And I didn't burn the will either.
Then who did?
Mrs. Inglethorpe herself. Why else would she ask for a fire in her room on the hottest day of the year? There was no other way to completely destroy the paper when every scrap is saved for the war effort.
But why would she destroy a will she'd just written?
I asked myself the same question. The facts are these. At 4 o'clock, Dorcas overheard Mrs. Inglethorpe arguing with a man about a scandal between husband and wife.
He's lied and deceived me. I kept you and clothed you and fed you. You owe everything to me. This is how you repay. Well, by putting disgrace upon our name. I see that, too. I hate publicity. I hate the scandal between husband and wife. But that won't stop me. No, nothing will stop me.
We now know that Mrs. Inglethorpe was not arguing with Alfred.
Come on now, we can keep this between us.
But with John.
Oh, can we indeed? Oh, why shouldn't I give this sordid little letter straight to Mary? Carrying on with Mrs. Rakes, of all people, a farmer's wife? Well, you'll not get a penny from me after all this.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to write a new will. I'm giving all my money, all of it, to Alfred. He supports me. He is unwavering in his devotion, and he deserves to be rewarded for it.
I told you, your money already goes to Alfred.
Oh, you can't fool me. There'll be some loophole in there. You'll try to get Alfred's money when I'm gone. I won't let that happen. I'll write a fresh will. I'll write it in stone.
Father would be ashamed of you.
Get out! It's you he'd be ashamed of. Go on, get out of my sight.
Right, I'm going.
It is now around 4:30 p.m. Mrs. Inglethorpe immediately sets about writing a new will. It is witnessed by her gardeners, and she sends a letter to her lawyer, asking him to visit her the following morning. At 5 o'clock, Dorcas brings tea to Mrs. Inglethorpe, who is most distressed. She has asked for a fire in her room. She speaks of having had a great shock, and she is clutching a piece of paper.
I don't know what to do.
She talks again of a scandal between husband and wife.
Husband and wife is a dreadful thing, Dorcas. I'd rather hush it up if I could.
But she was not talking of John and Mary.
Oh. Are you saying there are two scandals?
Yes, my friend. The first scandal caused Mrs. Inglethorpe to argue with John, and Mary heard the argument from start to finish, n'est-ce pas?
Yes, that's when I learned about John's affair with Mrs. Rakes.
Bien. The paper contained a second scandal. Something which shocked Mrs. Inglethorpe so profoundly that she wished to destroy the will she had only just made.
Maybe she changed her mind. Even her lawyer said she was changeable.
No. I believe she found a paper which she was not meant to see. Let us imagine she is looking for stamps in her husband's desk. We know she had no stamps herself because she later asked Dorcas to bring her some. Mrs. Inglethorpe tries her own key in her husband's desk. It works. She finds, instead of stamps, that fateful paper. The paper which she clung onto when Mary came to talk to her about John. Mary, you are ready to seize the letter which you assumed was proof of your husband's guilt. Is that not so?
Yes, that's true.
And then, quite by chance, you found the missing key to Mrs. Inglethorpe's dispatch case. You knew that it was where she would keep the letter. In that instant, a plan formed in your mind. That evening you would go into Mrs. Inglethorpe's room and retrieve the letter. At 5 a.m., you dressed as usual and made your way down the hall, knowing that no one would comment on you being up at that time. You walked through Cynthia's room quite without being noticed.
Hang on, I would have woken up if anyone had come into my room.
Not if you had been drugged.
Drugged?
What? Oui. You slept through everything that morning, which meant that either you were feigning sleep, which I did not really believe, or you had been drugged.
That's impossible.
Very possible, mademoiselle. It was in your coffee.
Oh, how do you know?
It almost escaped me. I labored for a long time under the impression that there were 6 coffee cups from that night. Then I learned that Bowerstein had taken coffee that night too. Where then was the 7th cup? Surely that was Cynthia's cup. It was. And it is only thanks to Laurence that the cup was found and the contents analyzed. I knew it was your cup, Cynthia, because you do not take sugar in your coffee. All other samples contain sugar.
Then who drugged me?
It was Mary.
Mary! Mary, but when you think...
I'm sorry, Cynthia, but I was desperate.
He drugged both you and Mrs. Inglethorpe together so that she could retrieve the letter. It was a perfectly safe narcotic given to you in your coffee, which Mary had handed to you before you retired to bed.
My God, I remember now, and I was so tired the morning after.
And the drug was in Emily's coffee too?
No, Hastings. Remember, she never drank the coffee. That was spilled on the carpet in her room. No. The narcotic was added to her cocoa, which she drank during the night as usual.
The salt on the tray. That's what it was.
Precisely. The cocoa was tested by Bowerstein and found to contain no strychnine. But when I had it tested again, we found what I knew to be present. Narcotic.
You must hate me, Mary. You couldn't have done that to me.
No, you don't understand. When Emily died, I thought I'd killed her. I panicked. I ran downstairs and hid your coffee cup so that no one would know what I'd done.
In the brass vase.
Lawrence, you were the one who found it.
Poirot asked me to look for it.
Such a fool. I wanted to get rid of the cocoa too, but with the room locked and Poirot roaming all over the place, I couldn't risk it. It's only when Bowerstein mentioned strychnine that I knew I hadn't killed Emily after all.
I can't imagine what you've been through, Mary.
Ah, Inspector Japp. Thank you for joining us. Your men are outside?
Ready and waiting.
What's this about?
We step closer. It will not be long. We know now what happened in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. We know what the clues mean, but none of them take us closer to the murderer. Who is it? And how did they cover their tracks so well that none of us could find them?
Poirot, I know it's difficult for us to face, but all the evidence points to John.
That's not true.
I know you're upset, Mary. I'm just saying what we all saw so plainly in
Alfred,
court.
if you say one more word against John, I swear.
All right.
Wait. If there was no strychnine in the cocoa and Emily didn't drink the coffee, how was she poisoned?
What other medium was there, Hastings? One which would completely disguise the taste of strychnine. The medicine.
Oh. You mean the murderer added strychnine to the tonic?
There was no need. It was already there in the tonic.
But it wasn't fatal. It can't have been. She'd been taking it every day.
It became fatal when somebody added bromide to the mixture.
How do you know all this?
When I visited the dispensary, I read a book which was most enlightening. It listed the ingredients of the tonic which Mrs. Inglethorpe was taking. It is a standard prescription and perfectly safe. But it must never be mixed with bromide, because bromide causes most of the strychnine to settle at the bottom of the bottle, creating a fatal final dose.
And how do you know it was in there?
I had the traces of the bottle tested for bromide. It was positive. Now I was beginning to see the invisible hand of the murderer.
But why did it only take effect at 5 a.m.? That still doesn't add up.
Quite right, Hastings. It took time for me to understand what happened. Bromide is a narcotic, and that delays the effects of strychnine poisoning.
Someone planned it all.
And it was planned perfectly. For Monday night, not Tuesday. On Monday, Mrs. Inglethorpe's bell wire was cut, so that she could not call for help. There was one final and fatal dose of medicine left in the bottle.
I can't bear to listen.
Everything was in place. But Mrs. Inglethorpe forgot to take her medicine that day.
That's why the plan was delayed.
And it is thanks to that delay that the final proof, the last link of the chain, is now in my hands.
No.
The letter which Mrs. Inglethorpe held in her hand that afternoon. The letter Mary tried to find, but it had nothing to do with her. It is this letter which prompted Mrs. Inglethorpe to burn her will in the fire. A letter written by the murderer.
Oh.
Alfred Inglethorpe.
Oh!
No, Alfred. I would not try to leave if I were you.
Where did you find it?
The letter was ripped into pieces and hidden in a vase of scrap paper on the mantelpiece in Mrs. Inglethorpe's room.
The spills vase?
Exactly. The spills are used for lighting the fire, but thankfully no fire has been lit since that tragic night. Allow me to share the letter with you. Dearest Evelyn.
What?
You will be anxious at hearing nothing.
Alfred and Evie they're in this together.
Evie? They are cousins. They are partners in crime. And they are lovers.
Oh, it's not possible.
Alfred's true feelings are in this letter. Don't worry. It will be tonight instead of last night. There's a good time coming once the old woman is dead and out of the way. Life will be heaven when we're together.
Clearly.
We shall touch the stars, my love. Your idea about the bromide was inspired. But we must be careful. One false step.
Who even talks like that?
The letter was never finished. But there is no doubt who the handwriting belongs to.
Damn you to hell. Alfred Inglethorpe, you're under arrest.
You dare! Hastings, stop!
No.
Hastings!
Yes, good.
Hastings, that's enough.
You are going to watch John hang.
No one would let him.
You'll hang for this.
Guilty!
Yes, good.
You don't deserve to live.
Alfred Inglethorpe, I arrest you for the willful murder of Emily Inglethorpe.
Did I always tell you it was Alfred?
Evie, don't be stupid, Evie.
I have nothing to do with it.
On the contrary, you are at the heart of this, Evie. You are a trained nurse.
What has that got to do with anything?
You had a perfect understanding of what you were doing. You bought the strychnine from Mr. Mace. You added the bromide powders to the tonic. And you gave that tonic to Mrs. Inglethorpe every night, without shaking the bottle even once. And in so doing, you created that final fatal dose.
Nonsense.
But Evie insisted it was Alfred from the beginning. Why?
Because they were desperate for Alfred to be arrested and acquitted. By English law, no one can be tried twice for the same crime.
Lies! It's all lies!
Howard, you are under arrest for willful murder. Cuffs, please, boys. Come on.
There's no time. Get them out, for the love of God!
Make it hard for yourself.
Don't resist!
Keep a good hold of them, boys.
Ah, merci, Inspector. Au revoir.
Thank you, Inspector.
I don't understand how this happened. How did we never see this?
Because they had been meticulous in their deception. But they tried to be too clever. They wanted to frame Jean, and that would be their downfall.
They stitched him up. From the beginning.
How? Tell me how.
At 6 o'clock on Monday evening, Evie bought the strychnine from Mr. Mace.
Evie, dressed as Alfred? Well, how did no one spot her?
She relied on her deep voice and a passing resemblance to Alfred, her cousin. Then she signed the register in John's handwriting so that he would be implicated. But for the plan to work, Jean must have no alibi.
The note?
Exactement. Jean was lured away by an invitation to a secluded place. This too Evie wrote in John's handwriting. And finally, Alfred made sure he was seen far from the house by the 5 witnesses I discovered.
How long have they been planning this?
Oh, a very long time.
Evie arranged for Alfred to come to Styles, didn't she?
Oh, yes. Evie and Alfred planned it all.
Oh, it's too much. Oh, I want John.
Mary, sit down.
When will they let him out?
A few days at most.
We'll get him home.
You saved his life. You too, Hastings.
I did what I could.
Lawrence, you've not said a word.
I don't know what to say.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, quite sure. Just hard to hear all that, you know?
Yeah, you thought Emily died naturally.
Yes, I did. And I held on to that belief. Didn't need to, as it turns out. Couldn't see the truth of it. I do now.
Oh, how could you? None of us suspected Evie.
Poirot, I told you that I suspected Evie. You said she couldn't have done it.
And I believed it too. Until I remembered that she and Alfred were cousins. It confirmed what we both suspected, that Evie's hatred of Alfred was not real. They loved each other, and had done for some time.
They fooled a lot of us.
So all the invented evidence against John, the beard, the poison, the glasses...
Evie planted them all. She knew she would be invited back to the house after Mrs. Inglethorpe's death. She knew also that she could move about the house with ease. No one would ever suspect her. So she hid the evidence and made sure it would be discovered.
I think I've had enough of all this for one night. Anyone else need a drink?
Strong one.
We'll toast to John. Finally coming home.
You are very quiet this evening, Hastings.
It's been a trying few days. You knew it wasn't John. You let him go through all this.
I could not help it.
You deceived me.
No, never. I never said Jean was guilty. I thought he would be acquitted.
He could have hanged. You knew it was Alfred, didn't you?
Yes. But I had no proof. Not until I found the letter.
Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. If I had told you that Alfred was guilty, you could not have hidden it from him. He would have known we were onto him, and then we could not have caught him.
I'm no good at this.
Do not be so hard on yourself. You've been a good friend to Jean.
No, I haven't. I wanted Mary for myself.
I know.
How?
Because I know you, mon ami. Sometimes you have rushed ahead. You have let your imagination run away with you, but it does not matter. You are one of the best men I know.
I wish that were true.
How can I make you understand? I can count my friends on one hand. It is not easy for me to trust someone. I have seen what people do to each other. But I trust you, Hastings. I hope one day you will see yourself as others see you. Look, my friend.
John. John! John! John, I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, you've gotten a car.
Jap arranged it.
Oh.
Come on. We'll take you back. We've taken a townhouse. It's not far.
Is Mary there?
Yes. She's desperate to see you.
Is she?
Of course.
Oh. You understand, don't you, why I didn't tell you about the affair?
Yes, I understand.
Oh. Has Mary mentioned Bowerstein?
Not once. Come on, let's get you home.
Yes. Oh, hello, Poirot.
Good evening, Jean.
It's funny how you miss things. I could watch the rain all night.
I wish we could have got you out sooner.
Well, if you hadn't been here, I wouldn't be out at all.
And that's all down to Poirot.
Oh, no, mon ami. It was down to both of us.
They told me about Alfred and Evie. Makes my blood boil just thinking about it.
They'll get what's coming to them.
Where was the letter, anyway?
In Mrs. Inglethorpe's room. It was in the spill vase, on the mantelpiece. And it is thanks to Hastings that I found it.
What have I got to do with it?
I was building a house of cards. You told me you had seen my hands shake only once. Remember?
When you were arranging the ornaments again.
Yes. And why did I arrange those ornaments not once, but twice? Because someone had moved them since I had last been there. Everything fell into place. Thanks to you.
You've got the knack for this detective stuff, Hastings.
Maybe I have. John, we're here. Someone's waiting for you.
Mary. Mary.
Thank God. John, you're pale.
Well, you know, prison food's not up to much.
I missed you.
Did you?
Horribly.
I'm sorry for everything.
I know.
Can we fix this?
I hope so.
I love you, Mary, so much.
Then no more of this distance, this coolness.
No more of it. We'll start again. Give it a go together, properly this time. If you'll still have me.
I love you, John. Even if I don't say it.
That's all that I need. Come on. Let's get inside, shall we?
Hastings, I love this country, but this rain is abominable. Just look at my mustache. It is ruined.
It's perfect.
No. You do not have the eye for it.
Here. Have a sherry. Steady your nerves.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You have forgiven me, I hope, for not telling you of Alfred's guilt.
There are still things I don't understand. That letter you found. Why did Alfred write to Evie in the first place? Seems like a stupid thing to do.
They were meant to be sworn enemies. They could not be seen together, so Alfred had to write. When he was interrupted, he hid the letter in his desk, which Mrs. Inglethorpe then found. Alfred broke into her room to retrieve it from her dispatch case.
When was all this?
I believe it was only moments before we entered the room. Alfred hears footsteps in the hall. He panics. Then he sees the vase on the mantelpiece. He rips the letter into the strips and stuffs them into the vase with the other spills.
Why did he just leave it there?
Because I made sure he couldn't get it without being seen. I announced to the house that the paper was missing, which set everybody on alert. Then I had Alfred watched, hoping he would make a mistake. Oh, but he was too clever for that. Besides, he and Evie were focused on framing Jean.
Why didn't they frame Lawrence instead? His fingerprints were on the strychnine.
That was méchant.
And he insisted Emily died a natural death.
Because he was defending Cynthia.
Defending her from what?
He believed she was connected to the crime.
That's ridiculous.
No, not at all. She had made the bromide powders for Mrs. Inglethorpe. She had expert knowledge of poisons and ready access to them, too.
But Cynthia would never hurt a fly. How could Lawrence think her guilty?
Remember, in the last moments of Mrs. Inglethorpe's life, you were all in her room. And you saw Lawrence go terribly pale.
Yes, I never worked out what he saw.
He saw that the door into Cynthia's room was unbolted.
He lied. He said it was bolted.
Yes. He lied to protect Cynthia. Then he crushed the coffee cup to powder.
But why?
Why? Cynthia was the last person to be seen with Mrs. Inglethorpe that night, and she had plenty of knowledge about poisons. By destroying the cup and any evidence, he could defend Cynthia from being a suspect.
I don't see why he's so het up about defending her.
Hastings, it's because he's in love with her.
Don't be ridiculous. He doesn't even like her. Cynthia told me herself. Not that she cares.
If Cynthia said that, then you can be sure she cares very much.
I give up.
No. Do not be defeated, mon ami.
Hang on. What about the extra coffee cup?
I wanted Lawrence to think that if he found the extra cup, Cynthia might be cleared of suspicion. And that is precisely what happened. Entrez.
Hello?
Oh, come in, Miss Cynthia.
Oh, well, I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, not at all.
I only wanted to thank you, Poirot. You too, Hastings. Without you, I'd never have known.
None of us would have known. That's Poirot's genius.
I do not think that is what Cynthia means.
Lawrence doesn't hate me at all. He's mad about me. He only told me because he knew you two had already figured it out.
But how do you feel about Lawrence?
I think we're just right for each other. Neither of us quite fit in. We do things our own way, and I like that.
I am most happy for you, Cynthia.
So am I. I'll see you both soon. And thank you.
Goodbye.
The happiness of two people is the greatest thing in the world.
Yes, I think it is. She's a fine woman, Cynthia. So is Mary.
And neither of them are for you, huh? No, never mind, my friend. Your time will come.
I hope so.
You should be very proud of what you have done for Jean. I could not have solved the case without you.
Really?
Yes. Think back to that first day, mon ami. We found evidence which would have been lost if it were not for you.
Yes, that's true.
You told me of Dr. Barrowstein's visit. Eventually. It changed the case entirely. And you suspected Evie when no one else did. That stayed in my mind. All the way along, I have found links in the chain thanks to you.
I suppose you're right.
You are a changed man, mon ami. You are wiser than you were, more patient, and you have made your friends very proud.
Thank you. I'm leaving tomorrow. It's all arranged.
Courage, mon ami. And when the war is over, You come and you find your old friend, Hercule Poirot, and we shall put the world to rights once more.
You have been listening to The Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie, adapted for audio by Anna Lee. Starring Peter Dinklage as Hercule Poirot and Himesh Patel as Arthur Hastings. With Phil Dunster as John Cavendish, Jessica Gunning as Evie Howard, Harriet Walter as Emily Inglethorpe, Rob Delaney as Alfred Inglethorpe, Patsy Ferran as Mary Cavendish, John Bradley as Lawrence Cavendish, Vivian Opara as Cynthia Murdoch, Frances Jater as Dorcas Brown, Lorna Rose Treen as Annie, Ed Gogan as Dr. Bowerstein, Gary Robson as Dr. Wilkins, Simon Kane as Mr. Wells, Adam Loxley as Mr. Mace, Simon Greenall as Inspector Japp, Richard Glover as the Judge, Okorie Chukwu as Mr. Phillips, and Kerry Shale as Sir Ernest Heavyweather. All other parts played by Beth Eyre, Lucy Farrett, Alice Lowe, Nigel Pilkington, and members of the cast. It was directed by Alice Lowe. With music composed and performed by Johnny Flynn and Joe Zeitlin, featuring vocals by the Deep Throat Choir. The Mysterious Affair at Styles was produced by Hat Trick Productions. The studio engineers were Darren Jones, Alex O'Donovan, and June Torrey. The studio runners were Lydia Brownell and Georgie Ward. Script editor, Sarah Ollie. Script supervisors, Eleanor Mine and Lise Mick. The theme was mixed by Michael Keeney. Additional direction and mastering engineer, Andy Goddard. Edit, sound design and additional production by John Wakefield. It was produced by Claire Gordon. For Agatha Christie Limited, the executive producers were James Pritchard and Julia Wilde.
See you in Berlin, lads.